What's up, y'all? It's your boy Will the Truth.
And Matt, baby.
And we live with Will and Matt. We got a special guest today.
Yeah, we got a Tater Man up in here.
D Martin, man. D Martin, welcome to the show.
Tater gang, baby.
What's
What's
up?
up? What's
man?
up?
What's up?
How you fellas doing?
Oh, man.
Great, man, great. Hey, I want to say from the jump, man, I apologize for picking the wrong date. It's all on me. I'm going to accept responsibility right here and now.
Oh man, but we talk, man. Whatever.
Well,
Yeah, happens.
me, I'm telling you, I don't get no help from Will, so I have to do everything, you know. And it's
Everybody in the comments, I just want to let y'all know, sorry we're late. We had a little bit of technical difficulties.
Me.
We ain't pointing no fingers, but
making damn videos.
yeah, all the way over there.
Can't get on.
All right, just before we hop into this show, I wanted to do a little shout out to a page. I'm gonna bring it up on the screen, and Matt Adams, he's gonna give you a little rundown of it. So let's do the damn thing.
Yeah, this is our sponsor for this live, man. Pretty Please Creation, man. My puts in a lot of hard work doing this stuff. She does everything. Go check the page out, man. She does anything from baskets, as you can see, gift baskets, Easter baskets, party baskets, shirts, freshies, keychains. It's all on there. Yeah, that's the shirt she made me today. I'm gonna show y'all when the picture comes back up. Everything custom you want. Matter of fact, a lot of artists have hit her up to do their promo stuff or their merchandise stuff, man. We've had several artists hit them up. I personally put my Muddy Up gear in her hand, so I trusted with that. So with that being said, man, y'all go check it out. Will's gonna put it in the link, man. Show that love. Show that love.
Yes, sir. Let's bet.
Yeah, you saved me then. I thought I was gonna eat canned soup.
Oh shit, not today. All right, so we got D Martin in the building. D Martin, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Man. Tater Man in the house.
From a little small town, Chesney, Gaffney, Blacksburg, South Carolina area. Grew up there, born and raised. Joined the military after I did school for about 3 years. Wrestled in college.
Thank you for your service, man.
Yeah, thank you for your service, bro. Thank you.
Man.
I salute you, man.
I didn't do much. I appreciate the support, but I didn't do much. I swept a lot of motor pools, shit like that. So,
shit.
I mean, it is what it is. So, I got out. My wife's actually from here in Washington, so figured that would be suitable to settle down and
hell yeah.
come out here. I was stationed out here, so I really enjoyed the area.
Oh, nice.
It was really cool. It was something new to me, something I've never seen, being from, a mile dirt road and nothing but cow pastures and everything. You know what I'm saying? Like,
what's wrong with that, dog? What's wrong with that?
No, there ain't nothing wrong with that. Now there's nothing wrong with it. See, when I was younger, I was like, man, there's got to be more. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was like, there's got to be more. Like I'm full of energy. I'm full of compassion. I'm motivated to do something. Like, I don't know what it is, but I'm motivated, and I wanted to see more. Go ahead.
My nanny said that same thing. Like, it's like leaves on a tree. You can chase them, but they always gonna fall and bring new ones. That's the world. But you're always gonna stick to your roots. You know what I mean? So that's I've lived in many places, but I always come back to Alabama.
Poor Alabama.
Yeah.
Man, hell.
So it was, Charlotte and Atlanta was like the biggest thing I'd ever seen. And then even when I flew out to Iowa for a couple of weeks, I did some training with Dan Gable out there, and it still wasn't, comparable to what I've seen now. So I don't know. It's something new. It's my practice of life, my way of life has never changed. I don't care if there's, the mall up the street, like right next to the house, or skyscrapers everywhere, city, like it doesn't matter. Like, I'll be your redneck on the block, and I don't give a shit what you think, because it's just something, I've always lived life like that, no matter what.
Hell yeah.
Damn right, baby. Damn right.
It's just something that you can't take out of me. It's, I do things a little different than, They do got some country boys up here, and they're all about it. It's just everybody's got their different ways. You know, I always tell people that Southerners are different, and everybody thinks Southerners are all the same. No, it's actually very different. Like from Louisiana all the way, you know, North Carolina, Tennessee. Everybody's so different.
Oh yeah.
Florida, Florida's got their rednecks, but it's turning in, you know, it's starting to turn into a retirement home down there. You know what I'm saying?
I'm going when my time's due. I got my flip flops and brown socks, baby.
Doesn't matter who you are in the U.S., man. You retire, everybody knows you're going to Florida or Arizona, one of the two.
I don't know. I think I love Tennessee, man. I got to actually get out the truck and enjoy it. You know what I mean? And that's damn near my new home, baby. If I go anywhere besides here, to be up there.
Yeah, Tennessee is a beautiful state. We always used to go there growing up. I grew up in a household of 6. So, you know, I was one of the oldest out of 6. I got a sister that's like a couple months older than me. But, you know, you can't take 6 kids to the beach. You know what I'm saying? That's an expensive trip.
I had 6 kids sunburned at one damn time.
You know, we were blessed enough, like, you know, back then to like be able to take camping trips. So camping made us out into nature. Like we were down there wrestling a cooter / turtle. I call them cooters because that's what my uncles always called them. But I call every turtle cooter. But man, we were down there wrestling this fucking turtle, man. This son of a bitch was like this big, and that's just the kind of kids we were, and we loved it. Yeah. And a lot of that was in Tennessee. Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge was like a huge part. We went to Nashville. We went to Nashville one time. We got to go out there, and to be honest, for me personally, Nashville was cool. I went downtown. We ate at the Hard Rock Cafe, did all that, you know, memorable stuff. But I enjoyed the mountains more than anything, even over the beach. I was like the camping trips were like my favorite part of my childhood memories.
Yeah. Well, back in my younger days, a tent meant everything. You know, we'd even sleep up under the stars in sleeping bags. But the older you get, I'm gonna tell you right now, it involves a cable TV and an air conditioner. Or I ain't coming. I'll go off in, but I ain't no tent man no damn more.
See, you think your car is spacious until you pack that son of a bitch up to go camping.
Oh yeah.
Then you're like, then you sit there. You get to thinking, you're like, damn, we need a bigger vehicle. Like me and my wife, we've been talking about like getting rid of the old Jeepskers, man, and we want to get a Tahoe. Like we're sick and tired of packing and shoving everybody, you know. And we got, you know, a spacious little car.
Yeah. Well, check this out. I just came back from it like you, and you can get it in there to get there. But on the way back, man, what you brought was already enough, and all the shit you picked up while you were there, and on top of all that. I told my woman I'm bringing my damn utility trailer next time we go. We're just gonna haul that bitch around.
I'll be real with you, man. The only thing that I bought personally for me while I was at the beach this weekend was beer, and I bought a bottle of homemade hot sauce because I love seasonings and I love cooking.
Oh yeah.
So I always go in those mom and pop shops. They're like, oh, we're promoting our new. You know, I'm always looking for like a habanero, mango, sweet pineapple. You know, something like that. So I'm always in there like doing that.
You gotta try some of that slap your mama, man.
Yeah. Like the stuff at Bass Pro, man, I go in there all the time. Bass Pro's like literally down the road, and I'm like, I go in there and it's always got the kick ass stuff like that. I don't ever want to try that. I want to go out there to the people out there for real, like promoting their stuff.
Yeah.
So
yeah, this handmade.
That's how I get my hot sauces. Yeah.
Yeah.
Support local, baby.
Yeah, and, I'm all about that, man. I'm all about the Little Man, Alan Jackson. That's like one of my top favorite songs of all time, The Little Man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Speaking of your beach trip, man, tell them, because you was on your live last night talking about how you damn near drowned. So come on, let's don't skip the good parts.
Gosh.
Let's don't skip the good parts.
All right. So man, you know, going to the beach is exciting. It's relaxing. You know, you get to kind of be forgiven for your, you know, a bad habit that you would get yelled at at home, or, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I was drinking a little bit, and I went live with one of the guys on here, Jordan, awesome dude. supports the hell out of me. And I was like, I'm going fishing. It's cold, man. And it's not like the beach is there. It's cold as hell. So you got to like really make a decision. Like, is it really worth going fishing out there? Man, I just hyped myself up, had a couple of brewskis, went out there, man. And I casted my crab snare, snapped off. I'm out there mad as hell trying to find it. And I'm like looking down. And the one thing, man, listen, I have everything under the sun when it comes to fishing stuff, like everything, any kind of fishing, but ice fishing, because I will never get on ice. I don't give a damn how much you trust it.
Hell no.
I don't care. I'd rather hit them banks that I know it's attached to earth, and I ain't going to drown. So I'm out there looking for this. I'm out there looking for this crab snare, man, and they got these things, and I didn't even read it at the hotel when I checked in. They had these things called sneaker waves. Well, one, before I even found out what it was, hit me, started dragging me in, and the next thing you know, I'm like face down in the sand, and I'm like, oh my God, I'm about to get drug out to sea. So I just raise up really quick, man, and I threw my rod and started jogging back up to the beach, man. I was like, hell no, not today, Satan. I'm out of here. I took my happy ass to bed. I was like, nope, that's a sign. Hey,
yeah, he was saying that last night, but he was so pissed. He was like, can you believe this shit?
Oh yeah, dude. Oh, dude. All right, I was already mad. I was mad as hell about not being able to find the crab snare, because I've had that thing for 2 years. 2 years. And it doesn't really work that well on blue crab, because I've fished, I tried it with blue crab. It doesn't really work, but the Dungeness crab are pretty big, so the snares actually work. Oh, yeah. And I waited. I've been watching YouTube videos, doing my research. I was ready for this, man. I was like, this was my time.
Oh, yeah.
So I go out there and first cast, 65-pound braid on this big block of just fish and squid packed in a little cage. Snap. I was mad as hell.
You just a fiend. You was at the damn zoo.
Yeah, but I wasn't gonna give up. So I went to go try to, seek it out. Nope. God was like, hey, you need to take your ass to bed. And I was like, yeah, roger that.
Yeah. He was on that live last night that my damn Carhartt jacket ruined.
Oh man, no, the corduroy, my Goodwill corduroy jacket that I've been rocking for about 3 months now. Dude, that thing is so soaked, filled with sand. It was like I was wearing a water balloon walking up. And it looked like a comedy, like it looked like Dennis the Menace set me up, and I'm walking through the doorway in a scene, man. It was ridiculous. I was so upset. And then, dude, that's not even the worst part. So then I'm bitching about it to my wife, and she goes, what happened to you? And I'm like going through the story, and I'm like taking everything off and everything. Well, I'm down to my skibbies. I walk back in the bathroom. Guess what? I discovered the slickest bathroom floor in the world. Feet straight in the air, bro. I land on my back. Dude, we get up the next day, and my wife's like, hey, bend down and get the stroller and lift, when you got to bend down and lift the stroller, take it down, stairs or whatever. Dude, I did that, and I felt like I was like 6 years old. Like I've been doing nothing but deadlifts my whole life or something. Like it was done. I knew it was done.
You gotta watch that. You gotta watch that though, because them women got a movie out, man, where the woman wets the bathroom floor, and as the man's falling, she's beating his ass with a belt. So I don't know if you want to watch that movie and set your ass up.
if it's unknown terrain, like let me tell you what, tile floor is one of the most unknown terrain things, because you sometimes you can't see the liquid. Yeah. So I'm very tender. I'm very tenderfoot on tile floor, no matter where the hell I'm at.
Yeah. Do you know this? I went to the Titanic museum thing, whatever it is, in Pigeon Forge. That the most expensive thing on that damn boat was the linoleum floor and the staircase walkway. The dude said that back then it was $35 a square foot, and it was the most expensive thing on that entire boat. That little bit of linoleum right there by the staircase. I said, shit, no wonder folks drown.
Damn.
Yeah, that thing's only like a couple of dollars now or something, but back then it was $35 a square foot. He made that very clear. Yeah. I said, yeah, I'd rather have a life jacket, brother.
Hey, don't spoil it me. Don't spoil that for me because we're going in a couple months.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad I told you.
Yeah, thanks. Now I don't have to go.
So
You
the
want me to see some videos?
beach.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
What?
He talks too
So
much.
so
He talks too
the
much. Don't.
the oh, you're fine. The beach trip, I mean, was all in all a success. We were I mean, I took a couple of battle wounds from it, but I mean, I did complete my mission. I used a crab snare and caught 2 crabs, so
Oh,
it
hell.
was successful. So it was successful. The method works because I've always used crab nets or crab cages or whatever. That's what I've always used. Or you just go in, you can catch them, bare hand if you can get in a good spot. But all in all, it was fun. But damn, my body hurts because when you get home from a vacation, you just first thing you want to do is just be like, oh, we're done. After all the traveling and driving.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's me. I went on vacation, but I was so sore because they filled these days up. We had our itinerary, so every day was something, man, and involved a lot of damn walking, man. So when I got home, I did yard work just to stretch my body back out. It's bad when you got to come home to work to feel better,
Yeah. Dude, one thing, there's one thing that I can't stand about Pigeon Forge and Gatlinburg.
What's
Time shit, dude. My parents, my dad, and my stepmom did this to me. It was like torture, man. It was torture. It was going to the timeshare meetings. I hated that.
Oh, nah.
I hated that. It pissed me off, and I hated it, dude. I bitched every day, even before we went up there, because my stepmom would get to talking about it. Then my dad's like, my dad. That's where I probably get it from. Just like with chill, dude. He's like, all right, yeah, sure. All right,
Yeah.
But ain't thinking about 13 or 10-year-old me over there. Like, dude,
Bored as
are you
fuck.
serious? Like, I know what you about to do. You about to put me in the daycare center, and I'm gonna be the oldest one there, and y'all gonna think I'm gonna play with Legos. I'm past that, all right, dude. So they got me one time, and I'll tell you what. And I don't like this movie. I don't like the series. I don't like none of it. Don't care for it. Hey, I get it. It's probably an award-winning movie. It is probably. I don't know. That's how much I don't care about it. But I got sat, and every time it happened, guess what we watched? Every
What's
time,
that?
never failed. Free Willy. Oh, dude, I'll never watch. No,
I've seen my share of Free Willy, man. Damn, that movie sucks.
you won't find it on my Netflix search history. I promise you that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Y'all can say
sure.
what y'all want to say. Y'all can say what y'all want to say. That son of a bitch made me cry. I cried in that son of a bitch.
I believe that, little bitch.
Hey, at the end, I was like, go, Willie, go.
Free as a motherfucker, man. Damn. Hey, I just want to give a little shout out to everybody up in here, man, that's watching.
Yeah, they loving you, brother. They loving
We
you.
got D Martin, man. Usually, sometimes people just watch the live on their phone to see the comments because only I can see them unless you're actually watching it. But we got DJ Hazard in the building, Dominique, music
What's up,
lover,
big dog? What's up?
Linda
Nice.
as usual. She's
Yeah, she said
awesome.
you need a new cap.
Yeah, she said I need a new hat. This one's getting burned out. And
Hey, man, $3.99, man.
I don't
Yeah,
even know what the
hey, but
post is.
I caught on to that. You wearing that son of a bitch just said you wanted a block or two from it, so I hope
Yeah.
they give you some free shit.
For real. I don't even remember the last time I saw a fucking Bass Pro Shop where I live.
Oh, we got them down here.
Yeah.
Yeah, you live in the city, boy.
Hmm.
Are you drinking wine?
Oh, man.
Damn right, baby.
Oh,
Is that a nice
Hey.
Cabernet? Is that a nice
That's some
Cabernet?
yeah.
Some red box shit. Some red box shit. I don't know
Oh.
what it is, but it's good.
That Franzia.
I got a pretty glass.
Hey, Terry is in the building, man. That's Matt's woman, man. She's
What's
awesome.
up, lady? What? She's in here. Oh hell, I gotta be good.
She
I
said
gotta be good.
Terry.
she said she
You
loved
talking about
it.
Miss Terry?
No, Miss Terry Harper. That's
That's my lady, man. I gotta be on my best behavior now.
Yep. Boring Matt. Here he comes.
Baby, they love your shirt. They gonna buy every one.
Hey, that mug look wild on camera.
Yeah, it's like me on a record, and it's like townsfolk, a shirt I had on or whatever, and it's like on a record. It's cool as hell, man.
Are you pointing that thing at the camera or at the screen?
I don't know what the hell. What you?
That's not even straight on.
I don't know what
You're
you talking about
you're
there.
like, man, this shit is dope.
Come on, can you see it?
Yeah. Oh, that dude ugly.
Fuck you, motherfucker.
So,
You my number
I
one
wanna-
fan.
I wanna give a shout out before we get any further.
Go ahead, bro. It's your
Obviously,
show. It's your show.
My producer, Jakai Beats. None of this would have been possible without him. Dominique, AKD Styles. None of it would have ever even started because that guy. He was the first guy that ever produced anything of mine or even put music in my face. Jakai, man, we just kind of met on a limb, and it was like we've just been doing it ever since. Grit City Promotions. Those guys are awesome. Can't thank them enough. Like I really can't. None of it would be possible, and they're always down to get down on some business. Because I also last year I haven't been going to school because of certain C word, but I was going to school for business management and entrepreneurship. So like business is something that's always been, I don't know, an interest of mine. I think at the end of the day, like I want to be able to have people that are involved like in whatever it's a company or whatever it is, that instead of them dreading coming to work, man, that they're going to be motivated to come to work and be able to produce like whatever it is like we're producing. And instead of being like, the customer's always right. Well, damn, dude, like these people work for you. The customer's just going to buy you shit and leave. You stuck with these people. You know what I'm saying? So I guess like after seeing certain businesses and how they were ran, man, I think I would be all about my employees and take care of my employees. You know, like something like that. So it's always like an interest. It's not always about the money.
Yeah.
It's just maybe I want to take charge of my own lifestyle, be my own boss, but being able to do stuff and use common sense.
Yeah. That's like one of the business classes I took said be like NASCAR, pat everybody on the back. That way you can make it 500 miles. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like like
just around missing a little bit of time, your ass is gone.
Yeah,
it's true, man. I've worked some jobs. My first job was if you ever went through Gaffney, South Carolina, there's a big peach on the side of the Highway 85 going north or south, whatever. But it's probably about 45 minutes from Charlotte. My first job was busting tables there. And I was a busboy, and I started realizing it quick. I was like, why does the manager, act like this whenever they're stuck with us? But these people, they ain't going to come back. They're travelers. We're on the side of the highway. People are just traveling through. And, man, it just started creating a bad atmosphere within the, the lower people. So I've always been like, that's not how you do it, man. You just don't shit on your helping hand. Because literally, man, that's the hand that's going to feed you, man. That's the hand that's making everything go round. So why not treat people with respect and give them a motive to want to actually come and work and give you your best product?
Yeah, for sure.
That's what it is, man. A lot of people, they either give the position and they always bring that book smarts and they don't last long. Then you got the people that work their way to it, and it seems like once they get there, they forgot where they started from. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Man, it's crazy. It's just, I don't know. It's just something I took an interest. So I do want to take or continue in school with business management and entrepreneurship. That is something that I will continue to do. When I first started making music, I was going to school and doing it. So, I mean, I was always on the computer. That was the only downside, is I was always on the computer because I was either doing homework, tests, essays, or I was doing YouTube, making music or stuff like that.
Yeah.
Do you record music at your house or only at the studio?
So it was a portable. Oh my God. It's funny you say this. Dude, we've set up in my car. Like, no joke. We've set up in my car and recorded. We had a no joke, an apartment bathroom, but it was like the smallest bathroom in the world. It was like, I give it a 5.5 by 5.5 bathroom. And literally, Jakai would sit on the toilet. I would have a TV tray, like no joke. I would have a TV tray in front of the toilet. He's on the computer. We had the mic stand and everything. It's not even a full stand, dude. Like, it's one of those ones you have to clip on. So I have it clipped on, everything's hooked up. We have the amp wires running everywhere in this little ass bathroom, and he's just like making beats, and I'm just going, right? And we're just not like, we have stuff we haven't even posted. It's just stuff that we've just been fooling around and like captured in the moment type of stuff. But we've done that. But now Jakai has a studio set up, and it's, I don't know, it's like the most homiest place. I go in there, I've helped him set up the desk. Ideas have been thrown at him about like right now he's doing a private box around it with the curtains that we use for one of the music videos we're going to drop next. And I don't know, it's just all coming together. It's growing, literally built from the ground up.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, and that's what I love about it, man. People think they got to have this big old expensive thing. It don't change nothing, man. People either going to vibe with you or not. So do you and do it the best way you can.
No, so that's what I told Jakai. I said, man, them buttons, that mouse, they don't care who's clicking it, because at the end of the day, it's going to get clicked. Doesn't matter who's behind it. If it can make it work, it makes it work. And dude, he's just kind of, at first, man, he had these beats, and he would just come over and show me, and I'm like, dude, these are good. Like, I like these. Like, what's up? Like, what you got going on, dude? We talked, and we talked, and it just kind of clicked, and ever since then, it's been easy to work with the dude. Love him to death, love him like a brother. I don't know, man. It's just naturally something that happened.
Yeah, and in a team, it's a brotherhood. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and to be honest, my favorite part about making music is just going over there, hanging out with him, and seeing what he's done, and then me literally, like, I'll just spit ideas, like, no matter what the beat is. And then if I, there is beats that I'm like, hey, yeah, like, I can't. That's like not how, I can't either. I can't keep up with it, or I can't really feel it. I can't vibe out with it. So every song that I do, I don't set on days and write it. We get it done that day, recorded, and then we go back. The next time I go back, I touch up on it. Like if something didn't sound right, or something wasn't pronounced and enunciated the word where, I ain't getting no hate, like, oh, that's mumble rap. Like, no, I went back and enunciated my words. So,
well, I must sound like shit to you.
No, it's just like some people get by on like a word that you don't understand. Like, there's rappers out there I listen to, I'm like, what did he really say? Like, I can't. So we do that. That's how we go. We get it done. We don't go in and take weeks to chop up one song. Like, no, like, if we're gonna get a song done and we do it, we do as many as we can. Like, I get my old lady, I get her to drop me off over there, because I'm gonna be there for a minute, and we'll spend 8 to 9 hours in there. And then, if I'm getting burnt out, or if he's just getting, to that point, be like, all right, man, let's call it a day. Like, we could get one song done. We've done 3 songs in one day before. Dang. So, I mean, it is, yeah. I mean, we literally just, that's what we do. And the only breaks we take is, I always bring, me and him both, I always bring him a yellow Gatorade and me a yellow Gatorade. And then the only breaks we take is when I go fill it back up when it gets halfway, and then, to take some cigarette breaks. But other than that, nah, man, we're putting in that work.
Yeah. I mean, when you own, you own. You know what I mean? When you feeling it, it's go time. Yeah. Like, and none of these beats I've heard before. So it's not like he sends me a beat, or he has like, hey, what do you think about this beat? Like, some of his beats on his page, never even heard before. Obviously I go back and hear, but it's like nothing he showed me or anything. So he makes those beats, and then literally while he's in there, I'm listening to him, and then I'm like, and then I'll think of a melody in my head. I'll think of a melody, and then he'll build around that melody. He'll build around it, and like, what thinks, like, sometimes he's messed up and they put a different drum that shouldn't have been there, and he catches it. He's like, no. And I'm like, dude, you're on point, man. And then next thing you know, we have a whole beat, and then I start going in. You got to bang.
We just keep repeating that process, and we just keep going and going. You know, it could if it's
Yeah.
something that I'm feeling like I'm on my country shit that day, then I'm on my shit. You know, like my mind goes off to the dirt road back, back where I'm from. If it's
Yeah.
like me wanting to show appreciation because I've been having a good week and there's been a lot of positivity that I see around where I'm at, then I'm gonna make a song about where I'm at and show my appreciation and be like, yeah, man, like I can get down with this.
Yeah. And so I like artists like that because you're not putting yourself in a moat. You know what I mean? You're not blocked by water. You're reaching
Yeah.
out. Like your latest song, you sing. You know what I mean? So I love that because it really, as it makes you a better artist, it brings more fans and it spreads your angle to go different places.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And some artists, just like you said, just want to be country rap artists and they're stuck because they're not even making it in that. You know what I mean? I get sent videos they want me to react to, honest to God, that they wrote the song. You can tell they're sitting there reading it off their phone and still can't stay on their beat. I was like, nah, bro, you ain't finna embarrass me. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Put some practice in, you know?
And it's I mean, I don't know, man. Like there's some songs I don't like. There's some songs that I really like. And then there's some songs that I'm like, that I go back to and I'm like, dude, I'm so much better than that now. Like I have a good process of how I make music. I have a good flow. But back then I was everywhere. I was like a wild Bronco, man. I was just like, let me rap. Let me write it down. Let me rap.
Yeah.
Like I wanted to make music. I didn't know why I wanted to make music, but I wanted to make music. And when I did it, it was kind of like, I don't know, man. It was kind of like a release. And I had to go. When I started music, I had to go in the mindset. I don't give a shit what you say about my music. I don't. If you like it, you like it. Thank you. If you don't like it, hey, that's cool, man. But I'm not, just because you don't like a song doesn't mean you ain't got to like me. But if you don't like me, then hey, bud, like, hey, it is what it is. See you later. You ain't got time for this tater.
Yeah.
So,
And I can tell you straight up, the bigger you get, the more you'll see that, not a bunch, but it does start coming more often. Like me, when I was 500, everybody loved everything. Now I'm in the thousands, and it's like people just want to say something on there different. Now the way I tell them all the time, if you go even look up their channel, they got nothing. They probably got them and their sister as a subscriber, and then they ain't got no content. So I hit them right back. I kill them with kindness. I say, well, I went to your page to figure out what I was doing wrong, and didn't see nothing.
Dude, with all that, with everything going in, I've noticed. I talked to I don't mean to name drop, but I talked to Johnny here and there, and Johnny, man, and I watch his stories, and he's been in the business. He's been in the business for a brick. No matter what you feel about him, like I said, I'm interested in business.
Oh hell!
No matter now I'm not trying to like get in good and make a buck. No, man, I'm in there learning. I'm learning. That's what I'm doing. Ryan Upchurch gives advice on his stories that's priceless. Like he's literally like, he's giving you the naked truth. And he's like, hey man, like without, tagging people or without stirring up a lot of shit, he puts it in general. And so I learn about that. Like people could talk shit. I've had somebody talk shit to me before, and I'm like, dude, I don't give a fuck. I'm sitting here smoking a J, baby. I'm enjoying my time. What you doing? You over there wasting your energy hating on me.
Yeah. It happens.
It takes more. It takes more energy to hate a man than love a man.
I tell them thanks for the view, because you can't take that shit back now. Thanks for the view. Fuck your comment, but thanks for the view.
Yeah, like man, I'm not out here trying to shove music down people's throats, man. I'm not trying to make a buck off nobody like that. There is some merch. There's some stuff like that coming around in the top, man. We're getting things together. I've got the first couple of shirts, man, and other than that,
you know me, I get one out with.
Well, and it's because it's not like something that I was like, oh, I need merch. No, it's somebody asked. Somebody was like, hey, if you ever get merch. And I waited on that question. I waited and seen how many times I would get asked that. And then I'm like, okay, well, this is the next step of what I need to do.
Yeah,
So
I'm
you
gonna
know,
tell you something. There's nothing more easy than a moving billboard. I'm gonna tell you that. That's Muddy Up. That's how it came along. Was people wear shit, man. People need clothes. You know.
Yeah.
yeah. Like Sean Paris, man, big shout out to that dude. I try to impersonate him every once in a while when I go out in town. And like one time I took me and my daughter out and went out and got some barbecue and whatnot. But I wore Sean Paris and a cowboy hat, which is like it's not common where I'm at, is if you feel what I'm saying. So I was trying to draw some attention to me. And, you know, I'm out there with the shirt on. I got the beard, and it's like his face. And they're like, you know, oh, that's you. And I'm like, yeah, you should look me up on Instagram. And you know, and I'll text Sean. I'll text Sean. I was like, hey man, did you get any like fours today? Oh, did I freeze? Okay, I would be like, hey, bro. I was like, hey, dude, you get any new supporters today? And he'd be like, dude, yeah, like like random 4 people. And I was like, hell yeah.
It's
Tell
working.
them buy your lunch. Tell them buy your lunch. Sounds like the advertising for your ass.
I wore mine to Dave and Buster's one time, and I wore a tater game to Dave and Buster's one time, and it was a bad trip, just because Dave and Buster's was on their bullshit. Did not have a good time, dude. I do not like Dave and Buster's. The manager is a liar.
We got one around here.
I'm saying this live. The manager at Dave and Buster's in Auburn, Washington, you're a liar. I know those games didn't work. Half of those games didn't work. You took 50 tokens from me,
shit.
and I even ate there. The food wasn't all that great, dude. I was upset.
We ain't never coming back.
Upset.
We ain't never coming back, you piece of shit.
She brings back an itinerary, or not an itinerary, but like a data sheet. She's like, so this is the cereal on this card. We didn't take any. I'm like, so I go over to the game, do it again, and I was like, what does this mean? What does this mean? It's taking it, but it's not giving me the damn ski balls. So you let me know what's going on. She goes, is there any ski balls in there? And I said, there's a nice 10 up there. So what's up? I was like, your machine's broken and it's taking my damn tokens, bro, dude. It was, oh man. And then she comes back and, you know, asks my wife, she goes, he seems mad.
No shit.
So we get, you know, my daughter hits the jackpot. My daughter, she's only 2. She hits the jackpot twice. Like serious jackpots. Because I load up this one machine and all she has to do is press the button and make the balls drop. Dude, hit that sumbitch twice. Shout out to David.
Damn.
So yeah, so she ended up getting like a good bit of tickets. Dude, we go in there and it's like a weird little gift shop thing or whatever. And you like get it, bring it up to the counter, and then give them your card or something. I don't know, dude. I lasted a whole 5 minutes in there because I can't stand crowds and I don't like being like in crowds. I just got like straight anxiety and was mad as hell. And I told my wife, I was like, I'm out of here.
Fuck
Yeah, straight up. Just sat there and I was like, I'm out of here. I'm going to the car. Like, sorry. She goes, okay. Because she knows I don't like people being rude and all up in your shit. Like, I understand if we're in a closed area, you know, regardless of what's going on, I don't care. But you can't be like breathing over my damn neck over a panda bear for 500 tickets. Like, I can't do it.
Yeah, that's how that Titanic thing was. You supposed to read and listen to a lot of stuff. They give you this thing to listen to the information, but it got so packed.
Yeah,
you couldn't enjoy it, man. People were trying to get around you to see stuff, and you sitting there still trying to listen to what they were saying. And I'm not a history buff, you know, and I'm not all about trying to educate myself anymore. If I ain't learned it in 12 years, the hell with it. You know what I mean? To sit there and deal with it, I was like, I think the crowd things would really piss me off the most, being everybody coming on, like playing golf, you know, pass going by, you know, do your thing. They were really standing in front of you and seeing you look at shit, you know, and I'm like, I was getting ill as hell. I was like, this bitch is about to sink again. It's about to sink again up in here.
So how did the name Tater, like the Tater Gang thing, how'd that?
I knew you were going to ask this question, so I have an answer for you. All right. I knew this was going to come up. Dude, so my dad, we had this crazy ass cousin growing up, and my dad used to just tell me all these stories about him, blah, blah. And every time I done something stupid as a teenage boy, my dad would be like, "Damn, Tater," or if I did something like cool or like impressive, my dad would be like, "Damn, Tater," like I don't know. So it was like, and one day I asked him, I was like, my dad would compare me to a story that Tater, his cousin, actually did, and then my dad started calling my little girl Tater, and I don't know. I was sitting at home one day, man. I was sitting there thinking, I was like, I need a name. I need something. I need, like, I don't know. It's just, there's got to be more. There's a next step into this music stuff. So I came up with Tater Gang. I was like, everybody's got their little thing. I want my little, I want my little.
You got it.
Cool thing. So, I hit up a graphic designer. Don't ever, any artist watching this, do never get on Facebook and say, "Hey, does anybody know any graphic designers?" You will get 400 to 500 messages in your request box, and it's ridiculous. I'll never do it again. I deleted the comment. It was insane, dude. It was insane. So yeah, never do that. So I hit him up. I was like, "Man, make it a Tater, but look at me, and then look at it, and whatever you can do."
He did a good job.
Hey, he did. So yeah, man, and I got one logo where I turned his eyes red. Like I had so many little ideas with that character. So there's like cool stuff coming, man. It's just ideas, and just whenever the time's right is whenever to do it. I keep it all up here. So I just, I got.
So you ain't gonna do like the rest of the world and shave him and make him like unisex or something.
No, dude, we were trying to take Mr. Potato Head's spot. We were trying to take Mr. Potato Head. I'm telling you, I could have had a badass Mrs. Potato Head. Should have been a lot cuter too.
Put her out there.
Yeah, we can't have that shit no more.
Well, since he brought that up, man, like last night, once again, from last night, you said it, but Will didn't know that, and a lot of people in the comments probably don't either. But tell them how you met your wife, man, because I had told you, I said, I heard you sing on your latest video. I think that's a cool ass story, man. I think that's a cool story.
Oh, you know what? We went by that place today. No joke. We went by
reminiscing.
And on the way home, and I tapped her. I was like, because when we're on our family little trips, man. Me and my wife just go in. My wife has a beautiful voice. So I've been talking about doing a cover, and we've been like finding songs. Like, I mean, it's a wide range of anything. We could do we've been thinking about a country cover or like a Day to Remember cover. When we met, me and her, we were all about the rock bands of what was going on in our time and stuff. Trying to go to concerts because we never did stuff like that. So we're like, dude, I want to go to a rock concert. It's $35 because it's at a small venue down here. So you're like, these are big names, stuff like that. But anyway, so yeah, had a bunch of military buddies. Obviously, you run deep when you're in the military. So we ended up, it was like 4th of July or something. I can't remember, but yeah, it was like 4th of July weekend, but it was like 4 days till 4th of July or some shit. I don't know. We had a 4-day, we had that Friday off, and dude, we had been at the lake all day drinking and raising all kind of hell, fishing, doing, just boys being boys, girls being boys. We was a mix of everybody.
Taking a break, taking a damn break.
But one of our favorite things to do was go to the smallest hole in the wall places, like you said. You know what I'm saying? Like, we supported like mom and pops, like Puck, dude. We would pack that sumbitch up like it was a venue going on, man. I'm talking about, we 15 deep in there, and then especially at this place we met, the DJ like straight up knew me because we'd always go in there, and I like karaoke. It was like something I like to do, get a couple of drinks with the boys, show the boys, got some little talent. Because everybody else is just sitting over there taking shots or playing pool. Ain't nobody really getting involved. So I was like, I've always been that hype man. I've always told myself, if there's any professional artist that wants to hire me as a hype man, I'd be down. Straight up.
I just want to drive the tour bus.
Back then, Major, like, yeah, I would have been your right-hand man on that one, man. But, dude, so we walk in, DJ just straight up, throws me the mic. Turns on You Should Let Me Love You, what is it, by Mario. So I'm like singing that, and then out of nowhere, I spot my wife, and she just started singing with me. And this place is packed. Like it looks like there's a street fight going on in the middle of this bar. Like everybody's crowded around. I'm like getting in the dancing with it because I used to love the dance and like break dance and two step stuff like that. And man, she just started singing. She sang a song, so it was like a battle royale with me and her. And the next thing you know, man, like we was inseparable. Like it was like, "What's up?"
That's cool. That's cool, man.
And it was like the smallest place ever. It was like the hole in the wall. A lot of retirees from the military is right there in the area. So they always walk over there and they're like beach shorts, fucking whatever, wearing their whatever retirement get up or whatever.
I'm gonna do it too. Shit.
And it's a nice place, and the owner started knowing me. I could call them on the phone, man, and they recognized my voice. Like they offered me a job when I first got here. When I first moved back, and they're like, "Hey, you looking for a job?" And I was like, "I don't know if I could work there, honestly. Like, not with that army crowd. No, man, you good? Yeah. Hell no,
dude. They had you
but we never fought there. We never got in trouble there. There was never like any kind of rudeness. Like they wasn't nobody going out there and being like, "Oh, I ain't tipping," or "Oh, I'm not paying." No, it was never like that. So they treated us good. We treated them good. It was awesome. So it was like it's still one of today. They got really good food, man. Like you could sit there and look at the ocean while you're eating. Like it's just all a good time. It's the little moments, the little things like that, man. It's just a really good time.
And Will has said it once before, man. When they go out to places, the little hole in the wall places had the best food. You know what I mean? It look like they about to damn break down, but they cook the damn best. And like you said, when it comes to good times, the littler places, you don't need like these big old nightclubs like Atlanta and all that stuff, man. You never know who you bumping into, but these little juke joints is what we call them, bro. Everybody. That's your town people.
Yep. I'd rather go I passed my personal, other than the place that me and my wife met, my personal favorite place up here. So we have a curfew. I think they still have to close at like 11 here. So there is no till 2 a.m. or whatnot here. But dude, they pack it out during the day. Like they just said, fuck it. We'll just move the time back. And people are loyal and they support that business and they're keeping them open. And I'm like, thank God, because my first ever bar I experienced out here when I was in, they just bulldozed that son of a bitch over, gone. I was like, damn, that was like a memory. There's a Chick-fil-A that stands there now. God's Chicken, I understand, but
they
dude,
make money. They make money.
Hell yeah.
There's some bitches be having them lined out to the road every day, all day long.
Hey, yeah, man, yeah. I remember that. I remember, not that I don't want to bring anything political up, but there was something going on, and Chick-fil-A was like, hell no, like we'll pack our restaurant. It's fine. Dude, everybody from my local mall where I grew up, it's a long way. It's probably like I'd say an exact mile and a half maybe. I know it's a big difference, but they packed it in the mall. You walk into the mall, and then you went to a food court. They packed that line all the way to the highway.
Damn.
Man.
Dead ass.
Yeah.
When there was like something going on with Chick-fil-A or something a while back. No, they didn't play around, dude. Chick-fil-A, it don't matter what you get from Chick-fil-A. It's good. I don't care what you say.
Yeah. I think at the time it was them and Hobby Lobby. They wanted them to quit saying stuff about God because Chick-fil-A ain't open on Sunday. And I think Hobby Lobby was like they're God worshiping people and all that stuff. So I think that's what it was. Yeah. But I'm telling you dead up front. I go to muscle shows like on the weekend to deliver. And man, you'll see like Ruby Tuesday and another one. Big companies now that are shut down. They're selling the buildings. That means they ain't coming back. Corona didn't hurt them. They ain't coming back. But right there on the corner is a Chick-fil-A. And if you get in that right lane to go in the Tractor Supply where I go, you out of luck because you got to wait for them to get their food. You know what I mean? You gotta jump in like the next back road and come in from the side. You better not hit that corner.
Damn. Dude, that's another thing I like about it out here. Grow up in a small town, 2-stoplight town, you eat everything. Like you've already ate there. You might eat some places twice a week. Hell, it just depends. Like other than that, you driving 30 minutes out for dinner or you cooking at home. But you know, like you go out to eat and stuff, you pretty much eat everything. So that's what I like about it out here is the food, man. Like there's so much culture. I love learning about culture. I love trying new foods. Um, so like oxtail is one thing that I want to try. I don't know
Put
why,
it on
but
beef and rice. Put it on beef and rice, brother. I'm telling
yeah.
you right now,
But
with
they
some gravy,
they have
with some gravy, good Lord, you're making me hungry.
man, they have like dude, I don't know how people feel about this. Like I've never done it, but man, these people selling tamales, like actual authentic tamales on Facebook, like on the
Oh
Facebook
man,
market. Yeah, and they give you a time and like you go to this little stand that they got. Yeah, it's like crazy, man. It's
yeah.
like and
We got
another thing, everybody out here is on a grind, dude. Everybody's on a mission. Everybody's on a mission. And it's like in my particular area, everybody's pretty much supportive of what it is. It's like a bunch of small businesses.
Yeah.
And I think
see,
it's freaking awesome, man.
Yeah, I'm from
it's
Houston, so this is where being from Houston, man, it's crazy. Like you said, it's real culture. There's just food everywhere. Everything is in walking distance, and then to where I live
Yeah.
now, shit. I mean, Walmart's like 20 minutes away, and it's
I'm
kind
gonna
of
be
like
good.
in
I'm
the
gonna be
city.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah, go
I'm
ahead.
gonna be good.
But yeah, we got a little restaurant we could walk to on the side, and it's got some good food, and we usually eat there. But yeah, it's pretty dope, man. I like the small community stuff. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean, oh man, I forgot what I was gonna say. Damn. Oh yeah. So you say you're from Houston. Have you ever been to Eatsy's?
Eatsies. No, I think
Eatsy's, it's like that deli. It's the deli cheese shop thing or whatever the hell.
I've heard of it, but I haven't. I don't know if it's new, but I haven't been there in probably almost about 5.5 years.
That's probably last time I was there. No joke.
Damn. Yeah.
About 5 years ago.
I
I
haven't
was
even heard of it.
I was in school. Yeah, no, we went down there. I remember Houston because I was telling a story actually last night. We got pulled over going back up to Oklahoma City, and the cop pulled us over because I was like, "Look how that cop is set," and I was like, "That's some shady shit," you know. Like they was being like
Oh yeah.
undercover and some type shit, and then I didn't know everybody was gonna be like. And when his headlights hit us, everybody's head, even the driver's like. And we're just college students, man, coming back from a tournament. So we weren't doing nothing wrong. Like we had like there was some people that got like it was like a selection type of whiskey or some shit that you get in tag. But he pulled us over. He said, "You know why I pulled y'all over?" And I was like, I don't even know why you're talking to me. I'm the youngest one here. He's like, "When y'all passed, all y'all's heads swiveled over." I was like, "Well," he goes, "Yeah, that looked kind of suspicious." I was like, "I can't blame you there, officer. Yeah, that looks suspicious as hell."
Hell yeah.
So I remember my trip to Houston very, very clearly.
I think Dave Chappelle, one of them, had a comedy act at that time. He was driving and his buddy was all like, "We're drinking, man. The cops gonna pull us over." He looked and he said, "I don't know what you're doing. I'm asleep." He said, "He already seen you look around." He's like, "No, I'm asleep, motherfucker. That's you."
What's up, Dennis Herring?
Yeah, let's get in
Edge?
these comments, man. I think all these people been listening. Ain't
Yeah, man.
we got them going.
Griffin, I don't remember seeing that name before, so.
Griffin Smith, he's from Muscle Shoals. He's a country singer, man. I rocked with him last
Yeah.
night on his live. What up, big
Yeah.
dog? What up, man?
Oh, hell yeah. What's up? What's up?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was on live last night, I think it was. Yeah.
Yeah, I cut up with him for a long time.
Another artist, man.
Yeah,
Dennis Herring.
he's got some good music.
Yeah, I gotta react to it, man. Like I said,
Yeah,
I
he's
tell you,
got
I
some
did
good
that
music.
yard work yesterday, boy.
Hey, Matt, you should react to a dude. There's another guy in here, man. I haven't seen him in forever, but his name's Dennis Herring, man. He raps too. He's cool as hell.
Tell him send me a link to his channel on my Instagram thing. That's really why I keep up with it. If you don't send something in the comments, send it to my Instagram and I screenshot it. Send it. We make the list and then I put the list here and I go through them much fast as I can.
The Muddy
Like I
Up
said, I just
Instagram.
Yeah. That's what the one I rock with.
Oh, okay, yeah. I don't know. I'm not on Instagram.
All my other stuff is personal, like my Matt Adams. Why did I say that? But Facebook and that's my family time.
Nobody knows my real name. But Matt Adams is my
Adams.
personal stuff.
Matt Adams up in the house.
Ugly name.
Nah.
Yo, how long you been rapping?
So I've started last December, last January.
Yeah, because
Damn.
I was looking at your page and I saw like I scrolled down to the bottom I guess it's been about a year. It showed some of the videos on there were like, I think the latest one was about a year old.
Yeah, I decided to keep my original stuff, like from day one account. So I was like, I ain't gonna go out and make a whole artist page. I'm just gonna, just keep it real as hell, like, because I don't know what to expect of it. So I just kept the same thing going. Some of those pictures, they're old as hell. So
Yeah.
it's just to show like what I was doing. I left it on there just to show people, what I was doing before.
Yeah, that's how I rock this channel, man. You go back and look at my first reactions. I didn't have none of this. I was sitting at a little old disc trying to figure it out. But like you, I didn't change a damn thing, And Will's gonna say it. No. Will's gonna say it. If you scroll all the way down, he's the first one to rap on his channel. So
yeah,
I just did a little something to be funny.
And I guess so I've never actually been motivated to rap. I've never actually been motivated to do music. I honestly didn't think that I would be able to do it, but as thinking, and I watched a couple of the interviews on here, and so I'll answer a question that might come up. So I wrote my first rap song. It was called the Pack Test, and it was the Pacific or something achievement test. It's the test you take at the end of the year, when you're in elementary school or whatever. But we were doing a pep rally. Yeah, so you know what I'm saying? Yeah, the end of the year test. Ours was called the Pack Test. I was in first grade, and the only reason I remember is because my favorite high school football player was there, and he gave me a high five and was like, "Dude, that was awesome," blah blah. So we're there, and it was called the Pack Test Rap. And it was to motivate kids to get ready for the pack test. And I did that. I did it. And it took me a day to do it. I was like first, second grade, something like that. And then I got made fun of so long for that, dude. So I got made fun of. I remember being I remember being at a church lock-in, and I had baseball and sports friends, so we always hung out, stayed close, grew up playing baseball and ball together, no matter what. Like, we was either on a team or playing against each other. But we're at a church lock-in, and I'll never forget it. My homeboys, this is when you started getting being able to get beats on your phone if you text that number on MTV or whatever, you know what I'm saying? You could play shit like that.
You went way back.
Yeah, so yeah, that's when it was, and I didn't have a phone, and my homeboy, and we were just hellraisers, man. My homeboy's like, "Hey, somebody kick a rap up," and then I'm sitting over there nodding my head. My homeboy goes, "No, not you, bro, because that pack rap wasn't doing it." And I was like, "Oh, that was cold as hell, dude. Like, damn, that shit was 7 years ago, and you still giving me shit." Oh man. So yeah, kind of shaded away from that. Man, the only thing, whenever I tried to get out and express myself, art wise, I was in gifted art growing up, but I was only in it for a year. Got kicked out because they heard a group of friends talking about a porn site, and the teacher said that she went and looked it up, and I was sitting at the table, wasn't even talking about the shit. She said she went and looked it up, and I was like, "Why would you go look that up?" And so she kicked me out of gifted art. I wasn't, I didn't. It's just always been an obstacle. Sports has been the only way to express myself as a human. Everybody's got their grind. I support whatever Tater Gang, support whatever grind you got going on, as long as it's not doing stupid shit like bad shit, But I've always been, there's just been an event in life that's always redirected me from art, music, shit like that. So it's never been really a thing. And then I recreated, what the hell was that song? God. I rewrote a song in 10th grade in algebra class, and my teacher asked me to come back and re-perform it as an example, and I did, but I'm trying to remember.
Oh yeah, Linda Long, man, hit it with the super chat, $20, man.
Hey, thanks, Linda. Thanks, Miss Linda. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. We appreciate it. Keep this show rolling, man.
So I was always shunned out. I don't think like necessarily. I think that art teacher had something out for me. I was always hanging out with the more wealthier, you know, every small town has town politics. The wealthier families like that had that last name that just swarmed the town. So I was always hanging out with those type of guys. I was dirt road. We lived in a double wide, 6 kids, man. We was out there like, man, me and my brothers and sisters was out there catching snakes and putting them in like this chest box that we took out of my room. And we put like, I knew how to make fishing baskets, man. Like 8 years old, I could make you a fishing basket and catch like a trap door and catch fish. I can make you a rabbit box, like everything, man. At an early age, so we went and did all this crazy wilderness shit, man. But we wasn't the richest. My mom didn't spoil the shit out of us. We didn't get everything we wanted. We worked for what we had, and we were very, an honest family. But man, like, so anyway, so yeah, that's why I think that the art teacher had something out for me, man, because I wasn't like, I wasn't in the group, and she was part of that group, and that's how it went. It was weird. It's the same kid stayed in gifted art till we graduated. Hella weird. I was the only thing that changed. Nobody ever got in, nobody ever got out. I'm like, what the hell?
One way in, one way out, man.
Bullshit. But hey, I was in that mud trucker for a year though.
Damn.
We should look at you now. Tell her, look at you now.
Yeah. Dude, singing wise, you said, I did make that call. Jordan Webb, he supports the shit out of me, man. Love that dude, brother, man.
Bro, Jordan's my guy, man. Jordan's my guy. We rocked with him last night at Griffin's thing,
Yeah. So like I'll call and I'll sing and Jordan be like, hell yeah, like drop that, or and I'll just get an opinion. And then I've been wanting to sing so long, man. I hadn't been doing karaoke, everything's shut down, so I was like, fuck it. I'm just gonna sing, see what everybody thinks. If it's good, it's good. If it's not, okay. Well, all right, on to the next one.
Yeah. Now you rocked it, like I said. I was like, look at my boy, all like this.
Man. I remember this, and I remember the girl's name. I remember the year and everything. 4th grade, all right? I got beat out, and Miss West, the music teacher, I got beat out by this girl because I was like, oh, man, I sing all the time. My mom would be telling me I sing good. Well, my mom didn't know I was going to go try out for this part in this play, all right? So I go in there and we get in this room, dude. I'm sweating bullets. I remember that South Carolina sun hitting us in, and I'm in there singing my heart out, and it was for the national anthem, and I was proud as hell. I was like, dude, I really hope I fucked up and tried to sing like something that I wasn't, and I've never done that before, but never really competed to try to get a spot with singing. Man, I got beat out by Maggie Cantrell, bro. 4th grade, Maggie Cantrell. Maggie, if Maggie sees this, I'm damn sure it was Maggie, because I was mad as hell. I was pissed, dude. I was like,
you know what you do now? Get Maggie to sing on one of your tracks.
Hey, whatever Maggie's doing, shit. I hope she's doing something like that.
Hell yeah.
But dude, yeah, man, I got beat out, and I was like, well, damn, dude. So that was like a downer, not like being confident with rapping or anything like that. So it was just, I don't know, man. It kept being forced in my face when I got out and started being a civilian, living my life. It kind of just started being forced in my face. My neighbor had a mic and everything, and we would just, I'd sit over there and we'd smoke a couple of joints, have a couple of beers, and I would just watch him go in. And I'm a supportive person. Me and him ended up being best friends. So I'm like, dude, that's awesome. And then one night he fucking switched it on me. He's like, hey, dude, why don't you step to the mic? And I'm like, oh, no, dude, blah, blah. And he's like, no, for real. So we did. And the first song I did was Getaway. Dude, like when I heard it and like how I sounded and everything, I was like, okay, like this is pretty cool. I want to do this. Let's go. Like let's do this.
Hell yeah. It
So I
all
mean,
starts somewhere.
it truly is more of a hobby than anything, man. Like it really is. I don't spend too much time on it, like wearing myself out. I don't like stress myself out, and like I get on here and
Yeah.
hell, dude. I remember taking one weekend. I didn't know to promote everybody else's stuff
Yeah.
Yeah.
because that's just how I am, and I like seeing other people succeed. I don't have a
Well, yeah,
problem.
that's
I don't
me.
get bitter. I don't get bitter, man, because you know what? If it's not me succeeding, at least somebody in this world today is still succeeding and not laying down. So
Yeah.
to see people like today, man, I got on Facebook and I haven't talked to this kid. I used to coach him in wrestling my freshman year of college. I went to school locally, and man, today he was talking about and people take their own little paths, and they drive their bus a little different than everybody else. But he was talking about how he's going to get clean and he's going to be there for 8 weeks, dude. And I was like, I ain't even know, like I haven't been involved with my buddies back from home, and hell, my high school reunion is coming up next year. It's my first one, so I'm like, damn.
Yeah. Yeah. You're gonna
So
catch up
I
on
didn't
a
even
lot
know
of
this, and shit like that, man. I'm proud, and I don't just say it, to I guess for clout, man. I say that because generally, man, it's like I don't have no hate towards nobody like that. Somebody succeeding, there's still somebody out there on the grind and ain't laying down, man, and ain't buckling to life because life is fucking hard. We get it. Everybody gets it. There's gonna be different shit that happens.
Yeah.
It's just
Yeah.
all about how you handle it, man. And like I've talked to people and they're like, and these are people that I'm meeting through music now. I'm not gonna throw any names out there, just business wise, but dude, I've had people tell me, oh, I'm at the bottom, man. I don't have anywhere to go. I was like, make a move to go forward, and then what? You have nowhere else to go but up. You have nowhere else to go but forward. You say you're at the rock bottom. Okay, well, the next step, the next breath you take is forward. The next
Mhm.
thing, the next idea that you have to get yourself out of this is forward.
Yeah.
Keep going on that same path. It's gonna happen, man. Sometimes I feel like I get high on life, not with music, like me, but it was even before I was doing music, man. I was being able to go to school. I was providing for my family really well. Had a side hustle going on, man. I was DJing at a club and going to school full time and shit like that. And man, I just was like, yes, this is what I want to do. I want to go to school. I want to learn business because at this club I was learning, business or whatnot. One day I might learn how to run a bar. It's some knowledge I'm gonna know already.
Always money
and it's
now.
gonna and hands-on experience is something that training or a class can't teach.
Yeah. That's yeah.
You can have a degree all day, man, but if you get hands-on experience, you're more set than the next guy that's never done it before but has a piece of paper saying he's certified.
Yep.
Yeah, I said that. I said it earlier. If I ain't learned it in 12 years, I just ain't gonna learn it. And I feel the same way as you just said. A piece of paper don't guarantee you a job. It just says you studied longer than the man that's been in there sweeping the floors, learning the
Yeah.
business. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Yep. Some kind of knowledge like that, man. It's something to hang on to. Fuck a.
Yeah, man,
I hated school, so I had to get it out the mud.
and I don't
Yeah,
and I
that's
don't
me.
I don't talk to people like trying to be a life coach, man. I'm not. That's not what Tater Gang is. It's not kind of like it's not a following like that, man. Y'all supporting me. I don't call followers because I just think it. I had an artist rub me wrong a while back. It's nobody that it's not in this scene. But it rubbed me wrong, and I was just like, wow. I'm not calling somebody a follower, man. You're a supporter. You're not following
Yeah,
my way
yeah.
of life. I live a different life. But if you want to, hit me up and tell me your business like that, then I'm going to give you the best advice from what I've learned, or try to compare it.
Yeah.
Try to compare something and tell you what I did. But I'm not sitting there saying, hey, do exactly what I did. I'm not, because trial and error. That's what life is trial and error.
Yeah, and when you get in this game, man, it's crazy as being an artist, man. People reach out to you like looking for answers that you may not
Yeah.
have.
Oh,
It's
And
wild.
we just live life like them. We live life like them. We're just in front of a camera now. But I was gonna say that, like you said, last night on Griffin's Live, they had a guy chimed in. His girlfriend broke his heart, but she wants to be with her ex-boyfriend. I can't remember everything. Griffin's in here, so he can hit the details. But all about he was gonna shoot himself and all. Well, then 15 minutes later, he's playing some name that band game with us. You know what I mean? And it wasn't no advice. It was just getting his mind off of that. You know what I mean? And
Yeah, man. And that's some advice I've told people. I said, man, you know what you need to do? You need to go fishing. I was like, you like fishing? He was like, yeah. I was like, you need to go fishing.
I like mud riding. I like mud riding.
or whatever,
Yeah.
do whatever, but you need to get out of the house and stop being trapped between four walls. Stop being trapped between four walls, because your thoughts are just going to bounce off these walls all day, and you're going to eat yourself up about whatever it is going on, man. You got to go and get your body moving and get your mind off of it.
Oh,
that's what they say. Out of mind is a devil's playground.
Yeah, man. That's like, I think about it always, the 6-inch gap between your ears, man. It's a dangerous place. Like long drives, I can't stand going on long drives, because that's where you start getting in your head the most.
I do it for a living.
Yeah. I've driven across the country 3 times, man, and then I tell you what, like even with people in the car with me, something can be going on, but dude, when I'm just watching the road, paying attention to everything, you could get so deep in your mind and just stir something up in your head and not even realize it. Yeah, dude, you start making shit up. You're just like, oh, well, this is a possibility. Well, a rocket falling from the sky hitting your house is a possibility too. Like, let's be honest.
Yeah.
So that's the mind it can be a good thing and a dangerous thing.
Well,
I got a lot of that iTunes and stuff like that. So I listen to podcasts and Will and me. We talk about Wall Street and stuff like that, and watch the stock market and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So it's the trip's over before you know it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I should get paid to talk you through your drives, man. I'm charging your ass now.
Oh, I ain't talked to you in a month and a half, man. I said, man, what I got this number on my phone
Now
for?
you lying.
Is that your broker?
Yeah.
Is that your broker? Is
Yeah.
he your broker?
Yeah.
Who Will?
Pretty much.
I had to show Will what the hell I was doing. What
I think he pointed to the wrong. I think he pointed to the wrong side. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that's your broker?
Yeah, he put me on to everything I know about Wall Street, man. He's made me some money, man, for sure. So hats off, man. I appreciate it.
We do it. We do it as a team.
I have a good buddy, man. When he was getting out about the same time I was, that's what he does. He trades stocks, and I've known plenty of people. I've seen them drive up nice cars. I'm like, damn, what do you do? And I work with them. They worked at the grocery store. It was one of my, I stocked groceries third shift at one point in my life. And I was like, damn, dude, how you get? Hey, me and Dad trade stocks. That's what we do.
Yeah.
I'm like, excuse the fuck out of me. I don't even know what that means, bud.
Yeah.
I was only like 18, 19.
Yeah,
I never said to anybody. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Oh, I could never understand that shit until, I knew about it. You hear every fucking ad on YouTube, it seems like, has to do with, do you want to be successful and not have to leave your house? Here's my handy guide.
Do you want to be your own boss?
Yeah, here's my handy guide to becoming a millionaire with these 3 stocks. I'm like, oh, fuck. I know about it, but I didn't know anything in depth. And speaking of stocks, we haven't really talked about it too much, but here lately. But we definitely need to get back into that, because I'm trying to be my own boss.
Hey, it's like I told him. I said, man, think about it. The money you spend, like on cokes, chewing tobacco, all that, man. If you could just have that and put some in Wall Street, and look at what you got in the bank that you supposedly holding on to for later in life, that it's giving you like $11 a year, man, you could flip that in a day. I told Will I don't shoot for less than $100 a day. If I ain't making $100 a day on Wall Street, I just don't play that day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I buy my Coke, man. That's all. Fuck it. Man, you should be surprised. I was just talking to somebody the other day, because this is one of the things that Matt told me a long time ago, man. All that money you spending at the gas station every day. I don't go to the gas station but once a week now, get my chew, and that's it. I don't stop no more. I don't fucking. I haven't eaten anything outside of my house in over a month. Like, I haven't. All that money,
no slow dogs. No slow dogs. Damn.
No slow dogs.
If there's one thing that I really hate I really hate, and it's fucking sad, is smoking cigarettes.
Oh, yeah.
I haven't been
smoke
smoking.
cigarettes,
I'm
man.
not. I'm not one of those guys though. Like I'm not one of those guys like, yeah, I was smoking when I was 16, dude. Let me tell you what, when I was a teenager, you didn't catch me drinking, you didn't catch me smoking. You know, I wasn't into that. My mom scared the shit out of me growing up. Like she was a phlebotomist, so like drug tests wasn't nothing but a
Yeah.
click away. You know what I'm saying? So why even, you know?
Where's it
So,
at? Where's
but man, oh, dude, man. Hey, I showed up to her job one day and she's like, "Hey, go pee in this cup." I'm like, "Fuck, dude!" Like, you know, like
Shit
I ain't
just
even
got
did
real.
anything, but I'm still nervous.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, like I was thinking in my mind, like, what if I was to just hit the joint one time, and then my mom, bam, like my ass is grass. I was done.
You start thinking like, did
So-
anybody throw some weed on me or anything? Shit, I'm
Yo,
paranoid as
yeah,
fuck.
dude. I'm like, oh, dude, man. I mean, dude, I get like when it came to that right there, dude, I was scared. I was like, fuck, dude. I don't like. Did somebody slip me something? Did I breathe? Did I inhale? Like, you know, like a secondhand high? Like, dude, dude, yeah, it was like that. It was crazy. But no, like cigarettes, man. I didn't start smoking until 2016, 2015. And I started smoking. I picked my first cigarette up, bro, and it was like,
Damn.
I wish I wouldn't have done it. And then I did that for about 2 years, like, and then whenever I was like sincerely trying to stop, something stressful happened. I stopped for 4 months. Something stressful happened. And it was like the sun was beating down. Shit was 110 degrees outside. I was like, hell no. Where's them Marlboro
Yeah.
Menthols
Bam.
at? Let's get it,
Yeah,
man.
know.
I sucked down 3 of them bitches back to back, and I was like, this is literally the worst addiction ever.
Yeah. I
Straight
smoked
up.
for like 7 years and gave it up for chewing tobacco like 10 years ago. So, I mean, it's a little bit different. I
I'm
could
saying,
breathe
like-
better. I could breathe better, but that's about it.
And when I say worst addiction ever, I mean like this is the worst like addiction for me. Like
Yeah.
it was oh dude. But dude, it's like $10 a pack. A pack.
Yeah, it's like
When I
6
go
years.
home,
Yo,
when I go home, dude,
hey, big
it's
shout out
$5 a pack.
Ryan Upchurch.
We got Ryan Upchurch up in this bitch. What up, Creek Squad?
Yeah, what's up, church?
What's up, man?
Damn.
I did a video a
Oh.
long time ago, and like he subscribed to my channel a long time ago. I mean, he ain't never like come on my lives or nothing, but hell yeah, man, appreciate you. I've been
Yeah,
stoned for
what's
5
up, big
straight,
Hell
5 years straight. Hell
yeah,
dog.
dude. That's awesome, man. That's
dope.
freaking awesome.
We appreciate you being in here, man. That's crazy, man.
Hey, yeah.
Dude, huge shout out to hey man. This is how I've always thought about Ryan. He's literally the CEO of it, man. And I get it, man. There's OGs. There's OGs in this game. Now, don't get me wrong. I haven't been in it long or been doing this long, but I've paid attention over the years. And the dude is the CEO. He knows how to work it. He knows how to run the business. And I get it. There's OGs out there. He's literally the CEO. He is. There's been OGs that's had the opportunity, man. But you know, you see some of them, you're like, you know, why didn't you take it to the next level?
Yeah.
Man's
wait
got a
till-
good head on his shoulders.
Wait till you see what I do to the country scene in 2 months. They ain't ready.
Hey,
They-
that's
they-
what I was gonna tell y'all. This is what I was gonna tell y'all, man. If y'all seen his Instagram, bro walked in with a big ass bag of cash and said he's finna start buying these music shows out. He said,
Man,
"I'm finna
yeah,
buy
hell
these
yeah.
motherfuckers out."
That's crazy.
He said he gonna sit there in his own damn chair by himself and watch the show. Man, it's crazy as hell, man.
Man, that's crazy to have churchmen in the building. I'd be trying to get a feature if I still rap though.
Oh, dude, yeah. I was gonna tell you. What's the song? Who I Am?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, dude, I really enjoy it. I added it to my playlist.
Hell yeah, man.
And the first time I ever heard it was last week. And yeah, man, that's one of those when I get the rolling a blunt, man. I turn that shit on, it goes through. It's like
Yeah,
Bronax, you, Ryan Upchurch, Uncle Turtle, man, all those guys. But you're definitely in there.
Hey,
It's a
man,
damn
that's
good song.
dope,
I
man. I
like that.
appreciate that. Yeah, that was early on
course.
in the career. That was one of my better songs. I think a lot of reason behind the success that song did get is because a lot of people could relate. You know, put my feelings out there and
Yeah.
put my life story out there, and a lot of people related to it, so it was easy for them to grab a hold of it and feel like they're not alone. And that was kind of where I was going with it. So I just wanted.
No,
to put music out
there was definitely some lines in there that I could relate to, and I was like, I like this song. Yeah, it grabbed me, and it sounded good.
Hell
So.
yeah.
And that's what wins a lot of people over, man. Like when you write songs that you do know about, like Will, you, Upchurch, and there's several artists out there. But if you stick to what you know, you're telling the truth. So you don't have to fall back on later on, like, hey, I was fake or something. And that's what's gonna be longevity.
Yeah.
Don't say what people want to hear. Say who you are and let them listen, because people are in the same lives as you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
No, man, I treat my story. That's why my story is so consistent on my stories, man. I literally just like what's going on in the moment. I don't script nothing. I ain't writing nothing down. I just go with what's going on. If I feel like it'd be funny to share, then I'm like, hell, let's see if everybody else thinks it's funny.
yeah, Ryan got some. Man, he said, "Good luck with your career. Put your balls on the table, man." He said he's rooting for you. So that's some advice from the man, the
legend, baby.
Right.
The legend,
Oh,
baby. He's a perfect example. It can be done. If you need anybody to look up to, he
Oh,
is the
man.
perfect example.
Dude, let me tell you what. I appreciate that, man. I've been watching you since Vine days, man. Like fucking Lil Larry, that shit had me pissing
Oh
my
yeah,
pants. And,
yeah.
and I always watch Ryan. Like Vine definitely got me, but it was literally somebody that was going through like this, the same like atmosphere around and everything. But he was doing with it, and he was doing stuff with it. And I was one of those early guys that I was rooting for that dude, man. And then one of my good friends, high school buddies, met him down in Myrtle Beach, and I was so pissed because we had just left Myrtle Beach and he was down there. So, and it was before the music stuff, man. I was wanting to meet him as a comedian. I thought that dude was funny as hell. Well, I still think he's funny as hell.
Yeah, dude, the craziest story.
Every time he comes out with when he was coming out with the the trolling videos where he was just ragging on people, dude, I'd smoke a blunt and be dying laughing in my car hours. just fucking dying, dude.
Dude,
That's what I was gonna say, man. I know him from doing them, and I was like, when I got into the music part, I was like, man, you don't know what angle he's gonna come from. It could be being comedic and cutting up, making people laugh, going off on people, or he just picked shit off the internet and act funny. I seen him doing it against parades and all that stuff, and then you get into the music. Is it gonna be rock, rap, country? I mean, the dude's just shit. He's the whole package. You know what I mean? And he owns it.
Most
he
definitely.
owns it all. He don't like he said in here. The advice he gave you: put your balls on the table, man. Because I ain't never seen nobody like him. So that I couldn't have said it better than him, But you do that, so you're already in your right direction,
Yeah, man. My wife. I proposed to my wife at a Upchurch concert in Tennessee.
Oh hell!
It was wild.
Yeah.
If he didn't know that, he'd probably come for you.
That dude, man, I was listening to him when I was in the service. I showed my wife, his music when we were going down the highway, literally over here, right where I'm at, and she was like, I like this. Who is this? I'm like, you ain't never heard of Ryan motherfucking Upchurch? Say what?
Yeah.
I was like, you go to all these country bars around here, and they got the Pavement Princesses and shit, and you ain't never heard of no motherfucking Ryan Upchurch? Shit. And dude, been hooked ever since, man. I mean,
yeah.
he was a huge inspiration, definitely into this.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I went
too.
I went up around this town. I was riding down 40, and I looked and I seen Cheatham County. I was like, damn, this is where Ryan's at, But I kept on riding. I was delivering to Tractor Supply, to be exact. I was delivering to Tractor Supply, and I want to say Asheville or something like that. When I got to the store, I asked them. I said, "And around here, because it wasn't that big of a place. The town, there was a lot of curvy roads and all that. But I asked him. I said, y'all, I know Ryan Upchurch, bro. Every one of them had their phones. He had came to that Tractor Supply and did like a video of him shopping in there. Everybody in that store was showing me that video. I said, damn.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, man.
Well, that's a first on our lives.
Great
man.
dude, man. Yeah, that blew me away. I was not expecting that. I actually smoked a fat
Yeah.
blunt before this show.
Yeah,
so
thanks,
I'm,
Up Church. Thanks, brother. Thanks.
it totally blew my mind.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Us
That's
too.
it's fucking awesome.
I was gonna
And
say
you keep rocking, brother. You keep rocking. You doing the damn thing.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, man! Just keep slapping them in the fucking mouth. I hope you do buy all those goddamn tickets. Sorry, I didn't mean to say.
I love that. He was throwing wads of
hope you
money.
do.
I said,
I hope you do. And prop a lawn chair up. Well, I'm not a big Jack Daniels person. I like Irish whiskey, but whatever you want to do, man. But
Yeah.
oh shit, that'd be funny as hell.
he'll do it. He don't bullshit. He ain't just gonna sit on here and say it.
Man.
Oh,
Hell
yeah.
no.
it's coming. I was gonna say earlier, man. It seems like you're a dude that's got a lot of value in life and just as far as your music goes, I want to ask because of like the type of person you are. What do you think is your most like meaningful song? Like if you had to pick one that you just like you put a lot of heart into.
That's gonna be hard, man.
It usually
That's
is.
why I
And it's
said,
probably gonna it's
I
probably
tell him
gonna
every
be a
time.
it's gonna be a surprise answer. It's either the song I did with my homeboy D Styles, it's My World, or I had to pick Tater Gang, featuring Big Hayes, because he was one of the early artists that I started finding as I went into music and started networking and everything. And I was like, dude, you're like really, really good, man. And then he heard some of my stuff, and then they asked me to be on a feature. I went and was on a feature for with them. And then when Tater Gang, I was like, I need a Tater Gang song. Who was like my ace hitter that I know would go in and know what I'm trying to explain what the meaning of this. And it was Big Hayes. And so it would have to be Big Hayes or Tater Gang featuring Big Hayes or My World. In My World, I want to redo it. We're going to redo it with better quality. We got better shit now, recording wise. Like I said, we built it from the ground up. But when that song was recorded, that was one of those sitting in the living room and everything hooked up on an iMac, man. And
yeah, everybody that we talk to on these lives say the same thing, man. And it's nothing to be ashamed of, man. We all got to start from somewhere. Like you said, as long as you learn it from it. So, some people.
Oh man, I ain't taking
back.
it down.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna take it down. I'll leave it up till I redo it. Yeah.
Yeah. But some people can't even look back. They're like, they were great back then. You know what I mean? I'm like, nah, bro.
So you asked me if I had a studio or whatnot. I actually took pictures from when me and Jakai started recording each step as it grew, and I told him I wanted to take pictures so we could go back and reminisce on how far we come. Because right now, man, I'm obviously my name's not out there. I understand that. I'm still learning. I'm still a new artist.
Your name ain't out there. Shit, Tater Gang blew my shit up when I started posting the promos.
Oh man, I tell you what,
you
man.
You got a gang, baby.
Hey, they're cool too, man. I talk to these people. It's not like I just hit on whatever. I talk to people. I'm a talkative person.
Oh yeah, I see you on live. Yeah.
I don't give a shit, and I'll always keep it real, even on the downside, man. Like
that's how I met you was on one of your lives.
Yeah, hell yeah. And I fucking talked your ear off for almost 30 minutes.
Yeah, and I meant to just send a comment. I ended up joining the shit, and I was like, hold on, I wasn't ready, buddy. I wasn't ready. I'm sitting out here down, just fat ass sitting in the lounge chair,
Yeah, man, it's just some really cool people. I've met some shady ass people. I don't even say anything about it. I go ahead and block them. I don't throw it up on my story. Yeah. If I see some shady people running my name through the dirt and don't even know me, has never spoken to me, and I'm getting screenshots. I don't do screenshots. I don't pass around screenshots. I don't do none of that shit. But people just send the shit to me. Hey, I go ahead and delete your ass, block you, because I don't want nothing to do with you, because you never met me, you've never talked to me. So how can you sit there and drag my name through some shit that you have like no info on? Show me the Carfax. Yeah. That's what I want to see.
Show me.
Yeah. Like, damn, I ain't never met you. Why you running my name through the dirt, on somebody else's inbox? I ain't gonna get poopy and blow your name up, and make a big drama thing of it. No, I'm just all right. Well, obviously, I'm not for you. Peace. Be on your way.
So I was looking at your YouTube, and what's you got any history with Hozier?
Dude, that's how I literally got motivated to actually start music. So, and I've thought about this because I knew this question was going to happen, and I've thought about it.
I've
thought about it.
Shit.
Other way.
Do you know why I did that first diss. It was my first song ever, and it just pissed me off so bad because I told you I was a Ryan Upchurch fan, man. Or I say was, I am. Don't get it twisted.
Yeah. You Ryan finna get your ass.
Dude,
you gotta correct your damn self.
Yeah. So man, it just pissed me off. I was sitting in the car one day, and music is already going through my path. Like my neighbor's already shown it to me. We've already recorded. We already recorded. Getaway was like the first song I ever did, and dude, man, I was sitting in the car one night on break, and I just saw this shit going on and all the bullshit that he pulled at the time. And I know that shit's dead with. I get it, but I was like, man, why ain't nobody stepping up and saying this shit? Like, fuck that, man. I'll do it. I don't give a fuck. Well, if it's good, it's good. If it's not, it's not. Whatever. So yeah, I did that, man, just because Ryan Upchurch fan, and it was motivation for me to, hey, I'm here. What's up?
Yeah.
And it just kind of went from there, man.
Baby. Come again.
Yeah.
So
that reminds me. That's the whole why he's subscribed to me is because I didn't do a song on it, but I did like a whole talking thing of just like my perspective of the whole beef thing along like 2 years ago probably, and he ended up seeing it and subscribed to my channel then, and I was like, man, that's crazy. But yeah, it's crazy how that shit works.
So that was my motive. And like anybody that's that does the music, you grow. You grow and you grow. I'm not gonna be like, hey, I'm sorry for that, I'm taking it down, don't worry. No, man, it's my art. You know what I'm saying? You pissed me off that, but if anything, man, I owe you some gratitude for pissing me off so fucking bad that I wanted to get out there and make a track, and that's what it was. That's what motivated me to get out there and be like, I'm gonna give it my swing. Who gives a shit? I'm a nobody.
Yeah,
that's what I did.
Yeah.
Shit, I hear you, dog.
So now on a personal level, no, I don't know the dude. I've had a couple of words with him. He's invited me out there. I was like, nah, I'm good. Got my own shit going on.
Yeah, I don't rap or sing. I say that all the time, but that's what gets me on here with this. Is like you can't diss somebody. It's like a schoolyard fight. You might fight that dude for that day, then 4 years later be best friends. You know what I mean? So that balance is always out there. Like I said, I've heard he's done some shady shit. I don't rap or sing, but at the same time, man, nothing's crushed. Nothing's crushed. You know what I mean? And like these careers now that are out there, like Ryan Upchurch preaches about all the time, they're having to change their whole style because of shit they said. You know what I mean? Y'all don't have to do that. Even if you're still pissed at them or you buddies with them or, you can still do your thing. You don't have to, like you said, not even take it down. You know what I mean? That's what I love about independent artists,
Yeah.
Yeah, I could do what the fuck I want. I can do and say what I want. What are you going to do?
Yeah.
Say something bad. Rap about it. Like, if obviously I'm not worth his time, because regardless of who he is a bigger artist, and whatever. Like, if you say something back, then I'm gonna keep going back. I'm not gonna give up. I'm gonna keep going, and you're gonna keep pushing me, and keep pushing me, and keep pushing me. So I'm a fighter. That's what I've always been, a fighter since day one, man. I'll never give up. I'll keep going. Who gives a shit?
For sure.
I'm gonna write a disc.
I invest my own. I was gonna ask you how that disc was coming because I saw it on one of your
He won't write it. He won't write it because I'm gonna blow that shit up. I'm gonna tear the bass at this bitch.
Hey, can I head out of here real quick and come back because I gotta use the bathroom?
Yeah. Well, we'll play one of your songs while you do it.
Yeah, I'll play one of your songs.
All right.
Yeah, don't worry. You're good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
Sorry.
No.
Hey, be a man, bro.
I'm good.
Let's.
I'm good.
Yep, you're good.
Yeah, you good. He's finna play one of your songs.
Let's play this Grit City. This is the one he was singing on.
Yeah, that's his latest one.
Let's check it out.
Let's go.
In the 253, making ends meet. Hustle every day, making our way. It seemed like everybody got a different hustle. It seemed like everybody pulling their weight with a different muscle. It seemed like everybody got their own business. It seemed like everybody walking around with their own visions. Wait, Tacoma, please don't get it twisted. It's a mixed culture. Wake up, smell the roadies. Everybody out here slicking like they was covered in lotion, but we out here just repping our own shit, moving like the ocean sway. And lean with it, rock with it. We ain't gonna stop till we get to the fucking top with it. At hilltop with it, get your hair cut. You stop at people's barbershop, get your hair touched. Way, don't get it twisted, Tacoma. Yeah, we rapping, we the one and the only. Way, don't get it twisted, Tacoma. Yeah, we rapping, we the one and the only. In the 253. Making ends meet. Hustle every day, making our way. Yeah, I throw it up for downtown in Lakewood. I throw it up for the east side of town, yo, in the hood. I throw it up for everybody that's still hustling and get good. Throwing it up for everybody that's still doing what they should. Tacoma, I love you, motherfuckers. Everybody know we pressing weight like some big truckers, dump trucks. Like AWOL said, shout out to the goat of the game. I'll rep that till the day I'm dead. Tacoma, thanks for showing me love. Thanks for giving me a job, a chance to make it above. That's real love. Right here in the city. Y'all keep it tough, y'all keep it real. That's why y'all named Gritty. Bitches way, don't get it twisted, Tacoma. Yeah, we rapping, we the one and the only. Bitches way, don't get it twisted, Tacoma. Yeah, we rapping, we the one and the only. In the 253, making ends meet. Hustle every day.
Hell yeah.
Man, I told you.
I fuck with that, man. I like that.
That shit jumping, boy.
Yeah.
I told you.
I told you, man.
Hey, that's his dance right there. Every video.
Yeah.
Tater man.
I want to play another one. That's D Mart, the Taylor Gang song, because that one has a lot of meaning to you from what you were saying, and so I want to give the people that to listen to and understand who Tater Gang is, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I totally agree. Totally agree. Yeah, but I told you, man. I don't have no script. I don't do what everybody else is doing. Or what people feel like they gotta compete with the next person and do something they doing. Me more country. I gotta be more country than that. No, man. Fuck all that. I'm gonna be me, and I'm gonna make music on how I feel.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
and
before I made Grit.
Go ahead.
And before I made Grit City, I put on my story. I was like, yeah, it ain't like the country rap. I'm gonna mix it up. I'm gonna sing a little bit, and because like I told you, man, like that's how me and my wife met, was me out karaoke. That's what I like to do.
Yeah.
And I haven't got to do that because we've been shut the fuck down for the last year, and the shit,
Yeah.
that was me and my wife. Like we were doing that on dates and shit. Like we like to, get a babysitter, and me and her would go out to that same spot and do karaoke. So I opened up a little bit, and Jakai was like, "Let's go with that." And I'm like, "All right, well, let me buff it up."
I run.
Yes,
Yeah,
I appreciate it.
Yeah, that's what I started doing, man. Like at first, I had a mindset of like I gotta talk about this country shit, and then I got to a point like it's pretty much like after Who I Am. After that song went out, it was kind of country, but after that, like I was like, man, fuck this shit. Like I'm going
Yeah.
back to my roots. Like I'm from Houston, man. Like I'm like a country dude, but I was from Houston, so I finally
Yeah.
just ran with it. I was like, man, I'm embracing my roots. I'm just gonna do music. I mean, I grew up listening to T.I., Jeezy, Wayne. I mean, all them guys.
Yeah.
I was like, those were my influences.
Kevin Gates.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't listen to him like up until probably, I don't know, that's probably like 8 years ago.
Yeah.
But like growing up,
Oh,
it was
man, like-
Paul Wall and shit, and for me to just be a
If
country
I'm feeling-
rapper, it didn't
Yeah.
make sense.
If I'm
Paul
feeling
Wall said,
that
"I got
type
my
of,
grill.
if I'm
I got
feeling
my
like
grill."
that, if I'm feeling that way, you know, that day, that's what I'm gonna make the song about. You know, if I'm sitting there and you know I'll smoke and get to thinking and however that beat's making me feel, if you know if the beat's kind of taking me back to a memory, you know, then that's what I'm gonna do. If it's got me like a uppity feeling, you know, that's what I'm gonna do. Like I just literally wing that shit. Literally wing it.
Yeah, you just got to do you, man. That's the easiest thing.
Yeah.
Just be
And
yourself.
that's why I say if you do it right and you stay true to yourself, it's like what's that saying? You build it and they'll come. You know what I mean? That's
They can't nobody question shit at the end of the day.
'cause you
You know
ain't
what I'm saying?
lying.
Because
You
I
ain't
ain't
lying.
never,
You ain't faking.
I ain't
you
lying to
make it.
nobody.
Yeah.
I ain't faking it to nobody. Like, no, man, the fuck. I ain't got time for that shit, man. I got kids.
Yeah.
You know, I got a whole family.
Yeah.
I got a whole
Yeah.
family. I ain't got time to do all that shit, man.
yeah,
You gotta
that's
get your Al Bundy on.
once I started putting out music and I was telling people like I'm from the city, man. Like once I started being real like that, bro, they had nothing. If anybody want to hate on me, they had nothing. There was nothing that the people didn't already know that they could hate on me for. So I beat everybody to the punch. I was like, man, fuck
Yeah.
y'all. What y'all gonna do?
Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on.
No, man.
Hold on now. I bust that ass. I know it.
Shit, all that talking, baby.
Yeah. I got my mic right there. I might work on it.
You need to work.
Nah,
on
man.
it.
When it comes to people talking shit, I mean, fuck, dude, man. I don't care. I've had 100 brothers and sisters, you know, that we would go out and train, you know, training and shit, man. And the shit we would say to each other, talking shit, and through all the sports teams, you know, I've played on the sports I played, all that shit and all this shit talking. Somebody saying something about my mama, man. It's 2021. Let's get a new joke. Like,
Yeah.
come on, man. So I don't get mad unless you gonna show up to my front doorstep. Unless you showing up to my front doorstep, I don't give a shit.
Yeah, I hear
Yeah.
that. What you gonna
I don't
complain
give a
about,
shit.
Matt?
I was like, he say something about my mama, I'm gonna bust your ass. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you. That
I mean,
woman gave birth.
If
I'm gonna bust
This is
that
what-
ass.
how
I'm gonna bust.
this is how
That's
it's
be
it,
one of
man.
the
If
things
you
I
ain't
don't
taking
wait. I don't wait. I start.
if you ain't taking money out of my pocket and food out of my kid's mouth, I don't give a shit what you say. You know what you do. It's just when you come to the front doorstep, that's a whole different tater, man.
I promise
That's
you this.
what I give a
promise you
fuck.
this. I promise you this. I got bond money when you come fucking with my family. I got bond money. I'm gonna bust that ass. I'm gonna bust that ass from the jump.
Shit, show
Shit.
up to D Martin's door. You gonna be mashed taters.
No, not him. Not him. But I'm saying, if he talk about my family, you damn right, him too. You know what I mean?
I wouldn't do all that.
But what I'm saying is,
do
man, I'm
that.
telling you dead up front. I ain't gonna sugarcoat that
Yeah.
shit. I will come at your
So
ass.
like, when people come back and they'll tell me something, I'm like, I don't give a fuck. And all right,
Yeah,
you don't care?
Yeah.
No, I don't give a fuck.
Man,
I don't
when-
give a
Yeah,
fuck.
you.
when I first started doing the music thing, people talk shit. It would get to me for like at the very beginning. Then it got to the point where it was like, I'm doing something, man. These motherfuckers mad. They mad at me.
Man, I've had people be like, "Oh, this shit's trash." Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, whatever. You're one person out of, the other 43 views I had. So who cares? I'll take my odd. That's a good percentage.
Yeah.
I see the glass is half full, not half empty.
Oh, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. That's how it is for me on the reaction thing. You know, they'll be like, well, you messed this whole song up. First of all, I'm watching it for the first time. Second of all, you probably spent your whole life following this person that you just sent me to react to. It's not going to be perfect. You know what I mean? But I'll take your constructive criticism. But look at the comments above and below you. The people that love that.
What?
Yeah, you the only
Riff,
motherfucker hating.
Riff Raff. Riff Raff. Oh my god, dude. This is like one of the songs I listen to this song probably 4 or 5 times a week, if not more. Riff Raff, the $1 Million Mullet. And my most favorite scene of that whole music video is when he pops his collar. He said, "Bitch, you got a complaint? Leave it at the front desk." I thought that shit was awesome.
Man, I've been fucking with Riff Raff for like 10 years at least.
Towing in my Jordan.
Yeah, that motherfucker, he's funny, man. He's from where I'm, like right around where I'm from.
Dude, I started following just because of the tiptoeing the Jordans. Then I started getting him on like Instagram and everything like that. And I was, dude, he's just funny as hell.
Yeah,
I fuck with his music. The shit's catchy. It don't matter what you think, what it looks like. The shit's catchy. That's all that matters.
Yeah,
it's catchy, and you can remember, a verse or two. So it did its job.
Hey, that's all it takes. That's all it takes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool, man. So how active are you? Like, what are your biggest social media platforms where, like, if people just watching this can find you? Like, I got Instagram and Facebook up top, but you fuck with like Twitter or any other social media?
So I don't do TikTok. That shit's for the commies. Sorry, it's just something I'm never gonna ever. Man, Grit City Promotions has been like, man, you need to get a TikTok, and I'm like, no, bro, I can't do all that. I just won't.
Hey, I'm not on TikTok, but my woman has got some damn amazing recipes off that some bitch. So I ain't gonna knock TikTok.
Man,
I ain't gonna knock TikTok.
I'm not active on TikTok. I'm not active on TikTok. Facebook, I probably post on there probably twice a week or once every 3 weeks, something like that. If it's like a big announcement, like I was trying to share it from on here, but we ran out of time. I didn't even think about it. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm winging it. But Instagram, I'm most active on. You could probably get me on Instagram more than I would be able to check my text messages, unless you call.
He goes live. He goes live. He goes live a lot. And I'm talking. He will rock. Yeah. That's how I met him. Man. I seen him live, and he had liked a couple of my things. I said, "Well, hell, let me hit him up." I commented, "Hey, bro, show that love back." I didn't know I hit the damn button to join this shit.
I was. Okay. Yeah, dude.
Yeah, I need to get an Instagram because all the shit's going
Get that love, homie. Get that love, baby. Ain't no shame in the game.
I should have covered that camera. Should have covered the camera.
Shit. I was like that. I was like, oh, Lord.
No, man. My wife, she's from here, but she's a Southerner at heart, man. Like, hey, I took her fishing one time. Wait, she's leaving. They're going somewhere. No, man. I saw her take a bite out of a raw fish one time. I was like, what the hell? I was like,
naked and afraid. Every week somebody got some naked and afraid shit.
Oh, man. Oh, God, yeah. Dude. Yeah,
she's definitely eat a damn worm.
Yeah. Man, these country boys.
A worm.
Raw.
Yeah, he's somebody ever ate a real worm live. Like, hell no, that's naked and afraid. Now you talking about your wife.
Dude, let me tell you something. I was catfishing, man. I think it's not Lake Wiley, not Lake Wiley. What's the name of the lake? It's back home, but I was catfishing, and we had chicken livers. Well, them bitches have been sitting out in the sun all day. Dude, my uncle and his friend, we were out there on this, the lake shore, and he goes, "Hey, dude, I'll pay you $25 if you stick one of them chicken livers on a stick and roast it a little bit and eat it."
Oh.
I said, bet. I was 10 years old. $20, that's $100 in my eyes. So I was like, bet, dude. I ate that shit. And got just threw up, and I was like, all right, what's my 20? He said, no, bro, I was fucking with you, dude. I ain't never want to fight a grown man in my life. I knew he'd whip my ass, but I was ready. I was like, I'll throw this some bitch in the water.
Yeah. My Uncle Scott back in the day, man, we was at Lake Huron or whatever in Michigan now, and it's a long pier, and he told me, he said, I bet you don't touch the water, run and just jump off the pier. People were swimming out there. So I was like, hell yeah. He said, man, if you do that, I'll give you a 16-ounce beer. And I think I was like 18 at the time. You know what I mean? So hell yeah, I'll take that I tell you, I ran, jumped off that son of a bitch, man. My body shut down. You ever seen that mermaid shit where you trying to swim your way back to the damn top? I was trying to live, man. I was trying to live. And the first thing you don't want is a cold ass beer. You know what I mean? I was in the car with blankets around me, damn the heater on, all kind of shit. So I don't do them damn shit.
Oh
no more.
man.
That
no, man.
made
I
me,
watch,
that motherfucker made me a mermaid.
Dude, man. My brother used to have this video. It was like one of the lost videos on like an old Facebook page. He's probably gonna hate me for saying this. My brother had a video of him eating a goose turd for $40, man. And he ate a goose turd. I was like, you a nasty son of a bitch, man.
Damn.
Y'all motherfuckers,
you know, he said,
$40.
we sound like a bunch of ratchet ass kids, but you know what? Back then to us, a dare like that, man, $20 is $20. You know what I'm saying, fam?
It's like
And
y'all need a cable TV or a fucking record player or something. Shit.
oh man, dude, we was
a
man.
stick.
I ate a grasshopper. I ate a grasshopper one time just for the hell of it because my sister was grossed out by him. And I ate that son bitch. Did not taste good. Watched my brother eat the goose turd. I told my brother. I paid my brother on this one.
I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry.
Bro, I paid my brother for this, bro.
The shit we get to hear on here just blows my damn mind.
Dude. So, dude, this is so bad. This is so bad. So, all right. So, there was a bottle of piss in the back of my aunt's car that somebody had put in the bottle. Hey, man. Hey, my aunt was driving because we're visiting my aunt. We're in Louisiana at the time. So, it's like humid as fuck. It's hot. It's in the middle of summer. So, you know what I'm talking about.
Damn heat. That's that damn heat.
Yeah. Yeah. So, man, we're in Bossier City, Louisiana. All right, this fucking thing of piss has been cooking in the car, like, you know, fucking, dude. So I look back and my brother's got it,
Damn.
and dude, it's my little brother, and then it's my little brother with the bottle. It's my other little brother, my cousin, my cousin, and then her brother. So, you know, they're all young. They're probably like 9, 10. I think I was like 11 or 12. So no, there had been like 7, 8, 9, 10, something like that. I look back at my brother and I was like, hey, bro, you take a swig of that. I'll give you $20. And I had $20. I was like, I'll give you this. No bullshit, nothing. Man, he took a swig of that shit. He threw up. Everybody in the car threw up on each other in the back seat. And my aunt was mad as shit, dude. The car stunk. It was gross. I'm laughing my ass off at the car wash. My aunt's like spraying the floorboard with the hose. Oh, dude, it's so bad, man.
That's crazy.
We're daredevils. I give you that, man.
What's my shit? Note to self: don't ever do a $20 bet with Tater. Never. It's not good.
No, man. Hey,
Never
it fucked
good
him
for
up,
$20.
man. I got $20 worth of fucking amusement out of it though. Yo, dude, that was definitely $20 worth of amusement. Everybody, it was a movie scene, man.
Yeah, $20 bet with
Shit was
Tater
awesome.
ain't good.
Yeah. Don't fucking
Never.
do it.
That's like JTO1.
Hey, I think
He's like he dissed the waitress in Waffle House or Huddle House or whatever. I told her IHOP. It was IHOP. I said, I'll never eat lunch with you, brother. Never. As long as that song's out, we'll get a carry to go.
Yeah. Fuck.
My dad's old buddy, we couldn't go eat like chicken with him, dude. It was so embarrassing. But he'd get up and he would, or he, you know, they'd come and take his order, or he would go through the drive-thru. Didn't matter, but it was chicken every time. And he would say, "Can I get some of them legs and some of those breasts?" Like, and he just would say it in the most sexual, sensational way, dude. And he would be saying it so serious, and they would just bust out laughing, but creepy laugh, like, yeah, hun, anything. And he's like, no, but can I get the biggest breast you have in the back there? And I'm like, why? And
Creeper level 1000.
He done that shit. He wasn't a bad dude. He just done that shit. And I was like, I can't. It was, oh man, I couldn't sit there with a straight face. I would be red as hell just sitting there at the table.
That's crazy.
Damn.
Oh,
But you
man.
can't get in trouble for it. You can't get in trouble for it.
Hey, we got a super chat from my boy Griffin Smith, man. We appreciate
What up,
you.
Griffin? Big Grip up in here, bro. Appreciate you, brother.
Yeah, we appreciate you, man.
Hell yeah.
That's
Nah, he seems
Alabama
like good
homie
people,
there.
man.
That's the Alabama
Yeah, we
homie right
appreciate
there.
it, bro. Much
Hey,
love.
I don't know if I can say it on here, so I'm just gonna say go to Griffin's channel, keep up with him. But he's gonna put together a big party sometime soon. So yeah, well, you know, Tater, you know him. We'll got to keep up with the times. But yeah, Griffin put together something special for what I seen last night, baby. Come on, come on.
Yeah, no, dude, I definitely encouraged to look that guy up, man. Somebody showed me one of his songs. It was last night or the night before, and I couldn't really hear it. Like, you know, hey, tell me what this song sounds like, but it's like, you know, somebody playing it off of a speaker type deal. So it's kind of hard to be like, yeah, that song's good. But I got him to send me a link. I was like, dude, yeah, I like the song. Like, you have a great voice. Yeah. You have a good flow. Yeah.
Yeah, I called him an Uncle Turtle live, and they were chit chatting back and forth. So I was trying to hit in there. Hey, bro, I'm from Bama too. Matter of fact, I go to Muscle shows like every Friday night, Saturday morning. So I'll be in town. Let's kick it. You know what I mean? And I guess they was so busy, but hey, bro, hit me right back. But I was on vacation, and that was the first thing I promised my lady, like you, was, hey, this is our time. I won't mess with the phone. I won't do this. I won't do that. Because I didn't think the ass would wake up before 9 o'clock. I didn't think they'd wake up before 9. They were up at damn 6:30 ready to do shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, Matt wakes up at 3 o'clock every morning.
Yeah, I get up early, so I'm like, I get up and do my thing, man, and all that. But shit, they were right there with me with coffee, like we're waiting on you, and I'm like, shit.
Hell yeah. Hey man, I just want to say we appreciate you being on here, bro, and just taking the time out and sharing the love, man, because we got a lot of people in here. Well, we had a lot of people in here, but man, yeah, dude, we appreciate you coming for sure. Hell yeah.
Yeah, no, I appreciate it, man. People that take interest in my music and want to take the time out and hear my story, then to do that, I appreciate that more than anything.
Yeah, man.
I support everybody's grind, you know.
I was having such a good time.
You know, and I went through and did my homework, you know, like I went through and I watched Matt Towns' infamous Homus.
Omis.
Yeah. His.
I had that problem too.
Did I say it? Did I say it right?
No, you said Homus.
Yeah.
You said Homus.
Shit.
Yeah, no
infamous.
H.
Everybody does. He's cool, dude.
Homus. Cool, so it's infamous Homus.
Yeah.
Hey,
I think I was trying to say the H too much.
Yeah, I did the same
thing.
As my daughter would say, it's got that sneaky H in there. Like she said, like they got the sneaky letters. You can't say them. I'm like, what you mean you can't say them?
And I don't want him thinking I'm being a dick, dude. I just really was infamous.
Bro, he'll let you know.
But I'm not the only one, you know. Yeah. I'm not the only one that was like, yeah.
Oh, dude, look, when he was on here, and I would say like, oh man, we appreciate you coming out, like infamous out. There would always be a pause because I was about to say home. I thought it was Holmes, and so I was like, Omis, infamous Omis. Man, it was like the hardest fucking thing for me to get to like my shit together. It was crazy. There's a gap. If you go back and watch that video, every time I said his name, there's like a little gap.
Well, go look him up on YouTube. If he don't hurt put some music out, it'd be like infamous homes, like bad houses and crazy houses and all that gnomes, and it'd be all kinds of shit.
I did my homework.
Bro, you gotta keep that music.
I did my homework, man, and I did my homework. I watched all the videos and went through, man, and it was it's an honor to be on here and for you guys to, you know, hear what I gotta say.
Hell yeah, man.
Oh, bro. Bro, like I said, I wasn't even looking at the clock. I was like, damn, we're kicking it. We're giving that gotta go speech. And I was like, what you mean? But he's got to work. He's got to work. I
understand. Hey, I understand.
Yeah, we were just running up on 2 hours. I know everybody's getting lost track of time. We ain't got to cut it short. I just want to let you know, man, and I appreciate you going back and looking at the videos because, like, that's what we're trying to do, man. We're just trying to build this shit up, and like it kind of sucks because I have a lot of subscribers, well, not a lot, but I have quite a few, and so does Matt. And because this content isn't like what I built my following off of. It's hard to get people engaged, but it's slowly going up, man. Like I tell them every week. So like the first week we started, we had 5 views, and then the week after it was 10, and then 14 and 16. So it's steady growing, and eventually we're definitely going to use a little bit. Say Ryan or Upchurch was in here, so we could try to help promote it a little bit, but. Things like
I
that.
say,
Man, it's
Taylor
just-
Gang,
Nah,
Taylor
man.
Gang up
Going.
in this bitch.
You ain't got to do that. That's another thing, man. I don't you know, like you ain't got to do all that and say, you know, I don't know. Just
Oh,
being real. I don't like using another person's name to promote, and that's just me as an artist saying that. Now for your, you know, what y'all are doing, that's for y'all, but for me, man, like, you know, like last night the dude was on his live talking about, you know, he's awake at night just to be, you know, left alone. That's when his world is quietest. And I understand that, man. I'm a night owl. I don't like the daytime. I'm a night owl. So like I felt that. And so yeah, but that's just how I feel about that.
Oh yeah,
situation.
not to
like-
try to like not to try to boost you up. I was just gonna use it as like, man, you know, Ryan, even Upchurch is checking out the lives, man, seeing what we gotta say. So
Yeah.
Not so
Oh,
much
yeah,
like,
that was-
hey,
that's
Ryan
super cool.
Upchurch fucks with Tater Gang, dog. Like y'all gotta
Yeah.
fuck with him too.
Yeah.
I
Nah,
wouldn't
nah.
do no shit like that.
And I think, like Will just said, the best thing is he got in here to see what was going on and gave you some great advice. Like, bro, keep doing you. Like a pat on the back. Like a pat on the back. How can we say, dude rocks it all? He pats you on the back and then act like, hey, bro, okay, he was in here. You know what I mean? He just came in here to pat you on
definitely,
the back. Fuck
definitely
that. I'm rocking with it. I'm rocking with it.
definitely, that was cool as shit. That was.
Yeah,
I don't know,
definitely.
You know how many
That was
artists
pretty
that don't
fucking
get that?
awesome. I'm not even gonna try to be, you know, front man and be all.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Must be getting a phone call.
I bet he got a phone call. Last time somebody had a phone call, they declined it and it muted them. And now you're muted.
I read them lips.
Damn. You might have to no, I can't hear you. You might have to back out and come back in.
Yeah, because we didn't do none of this music, man.
I know, man. We were hearing about his stories, bud. I didn't want to interrupt him. Here we go. We got him back.
There you go.
We got him back.
Why you gotta get beside me, man? Get your ass, Get your ass on the other side. Get where you belong, man.
Ain't nobody trying to be next to you. I don't know where he at though.
Trying to be beside me.
Hit the mic.
Hey, are you there?
Yeah, we could hear you.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there you go.
There you go.
Hey, Tadpole Neal in the building. He said hit the mic button a couple times.
Hey,
he
hold
knows.
up in there.
He knows more than anybody.
Yeah. He messed up. He's so damn busy. I was like, why you want to join us and you got a social life, man? Shit.
Yeah, no shit. Oh,
Tadpole cool
it
as hell.
says
bro.
you're muted again. He said hit the mic button a couple times. I don't know what it looks like on your screen.
He was talking a while ago.
Yeah, I don't know. I wonder if somebody else called. Just hold on for a minute. Well, you know what? I'm gonna play your Tater Gang song, man, right now, and then we'll see what happens when we come back and see if we got you. But we're gonna go ahead and play Tater Gang. This is D Martin, Tater Gang featuring
Yes.
Big Hayes.
And look, we gonna get trim up in here, man. I'm telling you, that's how I rock it.
You can hear me now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I got you now.
Hey, Jess.
So when
Oh,
all right for future advice, you hit the settings button and then go to your microphone and scroll down to your microphone that you're using, click on it, and then mash done and it reconnects it.
oh, okay. Hell yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, I need somebody. Okay, Matt Adams, do you have your phone in your hand?
Yeah.
Okay, some dude, Jeff's Just Not Right, posted on here and said Church posted you guys on his feed.
Bruh. Thanks, man. Thanks.
Yeah, we
Thanks.
appreciate it. I was gonna say go check. I don't know what feed. What feed Jeff's Just Not Right? Tadpole Neal trim
That's awesome.
slaps. Yo. Anyways, before I get off topic, let me play this song so we can get more of this music on the interview and let
Yeah.
people know what Tater Gang's all about. Cuz
Tater gang, baby.
Tater gang, Tater gang. Here we go. We about to do the damn thing.
Do it, baby.
Tater gang in the building. Let's go.
This is for them ones that be working 9 to 5. This is for them ones that will never run and hide. This is for them ones that keep family by their side. It's Tater Gang, a low lives. This is for them ones that be making the long drive. This is for them ones that will never lose their thrive. This is for them ones that would rather do or die. It's Tater Gang, a low lives. See, I came from a land, a low opportunity. Moved to the west, man, the shit was new to me. Doesn't matter if you got nice cause of jewelry. I support the ones that be out here fluently. Keep your grass cut, don't be dealing with no foolery. Doesn't matter if you gotta change up your scenery. Look into my eyes, do you see any fear in me? Working so hard like an engine in the Grand Prix. Yeah, and keep making ends meet. Doesn't matter if you making minimum wage 7 days a week. Doesn't matter if you tend the crops out there in the Oklahoma heat. If you fuck with me at my table, damn straight I'll save you a seat. It's Tater Gang, it's an invasion, it's a takeover, oh my god. Ain't gonna run, ain't gonna hide, I'm strapped up for this ride. And I got the chance, well hell yeah, so you already know I die. And I promise to keep it real with everybody, even on the downside. So you already know what I'm preaching, boy, it's Tater Gang of low lives. And it's fucking hater and it's fucking stay true to your own grind. And it's about time for you to shine, motherfucker, yeah, turn them blind. And everybody that's Tater Gang, you already know we'll never die. This is for them ones that be working 9 to 5. This is for them ones that will never run and hide. This is for them ones that keep family by their side. It's Tater Gang, a low lives. This is for them ones that be making the long drive. This is for them ones that will never lose their thrive. This is for them ones that would rather do or die. It's Tater Gang, a low lives.
Yeah, this is for them ones that do what they have to survive. And this is for them ones who aren't afraid to hurt their pride. And this is for them ones who go across seas knowing that they may die. For the ones that's working long hours and still yet barely getting by. We just some patriotic blue collar Americans, making an honest dollar, never went to color cause the families who broke never got that chance. Never was handed nothing nice, never got a new truck chromed out ice white. I got a dirty ass 10 trouble like a Benz, but I was still thankful cause shoes it could have been. I worked my ass off for everything that I have. I've worked my ass off in the cold, pushed by the drive that's in my soul. And I'll never go back to the way I was. Always drinking on some bud, acting like it wasn't tough, like I couldn't handle shit, like I couldn't handle such things as a life struggling on, thinking what the fuck. Man, if I can do it, well then you can do it. I kicked alcohol, I had to do it. It's Hayes Gang and Tater Gang. This shit, I swear there ain't nothing to it. This for the low class and the white trash and the ones that was told they couldn't do it. We proving shit, just stick to it, cause I promise you that you can do it.
This is for them ones that be working 9 to 5. This is for them ones that will never run and hide. This is for them ones that keep family by their side. It's Tater Gang, a low lives. This is for them ones that be making the long drive. This is for them ones that will never lose their thrive. This is for them ones that would rather do or die. It's Tater Gang, a low lives.
Yeah. I'm all about that. Hell, I've been Tater Gang all my damn life.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, man, it was yeah, so that's one of the meaningful ones, man. Like, don't get me wrong, I like Trim. I really like Trim. But like when you asked me that question, it was like My World's one of my favorite ones, or most favorite one, and then Tater Gang, man. Yeah. But don't get me wrong, Trim's a good soul. Don't get me wrong.
Well, I just said
that song was different.
When you hit me up, when we hooked up on the IG that day, and I was like, "Well, hit me up. I'm a reactor, man. And what's a good song of yours? That's what you sent. You know what I mean?" And so all your new stuff and all that.
Trim was like, for me and Jakai, that was our initiation of working together. That's why I put. You notice in the beginning, me and Jakai's always dapping up in these music videos. Like I always do that because, man, I don't give a shit. His job is just as important as my job. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
And
Oh yeah.
you know, I don't care, and I show appreciation.
Yeah, for
Oh.
sure. Teamwork makes the dream work.
Yeah, so man, I ain't got a problem putting him in a music video with me. I ain't got a problem in being like, hey, you know, this is my boy. You know, he's part of the team, man, and I like I said, man, I'm really grateful for that guy.
Yeah, for sure, man. That's
Yeah. Yo, in a few weeks we got an artist on here, DJ Hazard, man, and all he does is make music. He don't sing, he don't rap, he don't do nothing. He just lays them tracks, and it could be anything. You know what I mean? He does a lot of graphic artwork to go to his songs. So see, people ain't gonna realize him because of what he does, but behind every artist is him. And I'm glad you said that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like Dub
Yeah,
30,
yeah,
30,
man.
and it's a bunch of names, man. It's people that do the music that you know. Quincy Jones did get known,
and Dub 3030 did mix and master Trim. He did mix and master Trim. But Jakai,
we're gonna get Dub's ass on here. We're gonna get Dub's ass on here. Here's my Uncle Turtle. He can be on here. Yeah.
Dude, Dub 3030, Adam is a really cool, down to earth dude, and he's all about his business and he's all about working with you, man.
Yeah.
He's a good producer, man. Use him. If you got, you know what I'm saying? And it's nothing against him that we don't, you know, I don't use him every song. It's because I'm trying to build something from the ground up.
Yeah.
I'm all about in-house and making it to where I have you know, so, and, you know, I would love to use him all the time, but at the same time, you know, Jakai's my boy. That's who I started this with. And that, you know, I want to keep it like
that. Church got stolen. Church got stolen. Never second guess. Never did anything else besides him. And look at the see. I got you. You got your quarterback. You running down for a touchdown. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, he's
a
always
team effort,
done.
man.
He's always done work with. I think he's always recorded at the studio, but now I think Stoner does everything. But he used to get his beats from band play, and he outgrew him, and that's the only problem. He outgrew him and had to go to the next level. Like that was the next level. Like earlier you talked about getting merch, man. That's the next level. Like there's just there's as cliche as it sounds, there's levels to this shit. Like I mean, you can only go so far, man, doing certain things.
Yeah. So I mean, like when you know you network, man. That's one thing, and consistency has always been one word. Consistency. It doesn't matter what it is. Consistency, if you're going to be doing music, that is one word that I have been told personally by, you know, bigger artists, or I've heard them on their lives or on their posts. Consistency. And that's something I try to keep, whether it's me going live. I try to stay interactive with people, you know, because I'm just a person just like the next man, you know. Yeah. So,
bro, let me tell you, we told Tadpole that last week, and the people in the comments said the same thing. We got off of here like 8, 9 o'clock that night. He recorded a track that night because he said on the live going to do a song. You know, he drops every week or whatever. He was going to that's what it freeze up.
Yeah, freezing up a little bit. Yeah, but he had an obligation, man, and he stuck with it, and he kept it 100. We're having service issues now.
Let you out in it. It shouted you and me out.
In the song?
Hmm?
Oh shit! I must have missed it.
The song he dropped last weekend. He shouted me and you out in the very beginning and said motivation, bruh. I heard it.
Hell yeah. Well, I think Tater Gang, you there? Oh well, I don't know what happened.
You want to play a track? Play Trim? Get him back up.
Yeah, I'm gonna play Trim, and then we're probably gonna have to end this thing.
Well, at least say bye or something, man.
Oh yeah, for sure. Oh, I exited out of it. Let me bring us back on the screen real quick.
Glad I wasn't naked.
Yeah, no kidding. That would
Bro,
have sucked for a lot of people.
You see that thing going ping, 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 ping. It's my life. Tell her how I want to.
Yeah, a bunch of laughing faces. Oh, here's
I don't
Trim.
get mad. I be laughing at my own shit.
Yeah, you should. Let's check out Trim.
And tell the time to get back in.
I'm gonna start it over because there was he was talking about the dude at the beginning, and that's his boy.
Yeah. Get it, big dog.
Keep moving, keep flowing, headstrong, keep knowing, no ducking, no sucker. I can bring all this thunder, make this thing a Royal Rumble, never fumble. I can take it, flip it up, and make a double. Stupid thing, I'm super sick. Y'all talk your shit and make it quick. This beat so hard, it'll make your speakers kick. Southern brick, post it up just like a movie flick. I see you posted on the gram, flex like you is stupid rich. Yeah, I don't get it, no, I don't get it. Oh, please don't ask me why. Talking shit on the internet, but a pull it that and shy. My word to the day I die. For my broskies, yeah, I ride. My wifey plays Bonnie, and you already know I'm Clyde. Okay, yeah, let's slide. Pulling out to the night. Scared move my life. Praying up to them skies. One loaded in the side. My stabbing ass Bowie knife. Dear God, don't get sliced. Get sent way on some ice. Just stay your lane and stay mine. This moonshine had me blind. Did I ask for your opinion? Okay, yeah, never mind. But yeah, that's alright. Bobbing with the west side. These haters are salty than the chicken I just fried. Yeah, and that's that
Combo.
Chicken
select at the old Bojangles.
Salty asses. But I'ma get in the Jeep and, you know. I'ma keep moving, keep flowing, headstrong, keep knowing, no ducking, no sucker. I can bring all this thunder, make this thing a Royal Rumble, never fumble.
Never fumble.
Take it, flip it up,
Take
and
it,
make
flip
it
it up
double.
and make it
Stupid
double.
thing. I'm super sick, y'all talk your shit and make it quick. This beat so hard, it'll make your speakers kick. Southern brick, post it up just like a movie flick. I see you posted on the gram, flex like you is stupid rich. So please don't get it twisted. I'm sick, but I'm not the illest. This bucket list, I'm keeping up and chasing all them thrillers. I'm white trash, but no natty ice, but your boy killed them millers. Y'all some class clown little fillers, acting like y'all some dealers. Had to put them sleep on the pillars, had them in they feelings. I swear they just pretenders. Seeing haters, I press pause and now they just render. They mad cause they old ladies stay scheming on Tinder. Don't touch the trim or fender. This circle just for the winners. I'm a redneck that showed up and I'm still flexing like a beginner. Don't put the dog in the kennel. Your boy stayed gone mental. Had to take him off the grill, move him to the plate, eat him up for dinner. I'm a doja master like Splinter, but y'all the rats, I'm a winner. I'm not a saint, I'm a sinner. Y'all hating ass is bitter, cause I do it different. Had to pull up and I pop out and I'm asking y'all what the business. I'ma keep moving, keep flowing, headstrong, keep knowing, no ducking, no sucker. I can bring all this thunder, make this thing a Royal Rumble, never fumble. I can take it, flip it up and make a double. Stupid thing, I'm super sick, y'all talk your shit and make it quick. This beat so hard, it'll make your speakers kick. Southern brick, post it up just like a movie flick. I see you posted on the gram, flex like you is stupid rich.
Kill him, big dog. Yeah. He back in?
Yeah.
I just want to say something. All right. That's at my favorite fishing spot. I better not catch anybody at my fucking fishing spot, dude.
Oh, shit. You shouldn't have posted it then.
Hey, I shouldn't even have said anything. Should be like, yeah, no, I just did it at a lake. No, that's what I get. I get some fire ass bites there. I always get some good action there.
That's why I almost said earlier.
Do what?
Who shoots your videos?
Jakai, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we did that with the camera was having a hard time focusing, and I said, man, just do your best. Like this, just do your best. This is my first music video. Do your best. All right. And then like I said, man, we just upgrade. He upgrades on everything. I upgrade. I practice. Like, when I'm just sitting in the car going through beats, like tight beats, I just go through there. I'm not intentionally going to use any of them, or, I don't have a business to use them. I just practice, man. So, me and him both upgrade little by little, in each step and different aspects of this whole thing, man.
Yeah, for sure. It's all about
Watch you
growing.
take off. Watch you take off. Hell yeah. But yeah, that's why I was saying. We was talking about your favorite fishing spot when we were talking about vacations a while ago. That's why I didn't name mine because I almost gave the cabin away just as a shout out, hoping I'd get there one more time. But hell no, I don't never want to try to book it and that shit be filled. I'd be a pissed off motherfucker. Y'all need to go check out his timeshares that he was talking about. Timeshares all over through Tennessee. They're all over through Tennessee. Don't you mess with my cabin. Don't you mess with my damn cabin. Shit, that's my piece of heaven.
Hey, if you like doing that, man, look into Freedom Boat Club. They have like a shit ton of locations, man, and you can literally I don't know if you got your own boat or anything, but you can literally, it's basically like a timeshare for a boat, and you can get like nice ass shit,
I don't do
nice paper fuel and
timeshares.
everything.
You
don't do it? You don't do it?
No,
Okay.
no.
I don't know. Hey, man, you was bringing it up. I didn't know.
No. You did. You were talking about time.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you are right. Yeah.
$800 for the week. We cash buddies. We are cash buddies. I pay you. You stay the fuck out of my life. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Shit,
agreed. Hell
buddies.
yeah.
I don't know him. He don't know me. I got to enjoy his cabin and he got my money.
Yeah.
No, but I do know what you're talking about, like sending them class things, because my buddy takes Florida trips doing that shit. And he's like, yeah, you got to sit there 2 hours and just don't answer any questions. Just go to the. I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah.
Sound like a waste of time to me.
Yeah. Hey, they even got lawyers now to help you get out of this shit.
That's wild. When there's that much of a need to have fucking lawyers to get you out of this thing.
Get you out of timeshare problems. Oh, you got a timeshare problem. We got you.
Yeah, have you or one of your
Call 1-800-JOEL Beaver.
Yeah. At fucking 3 o'clock in the morning, have you or one of your loved ones been affected by timeshares? Yeah. I haven't seen it yet, but it's coming.
You've been paying your share, but still hasn't stayed and still haven't got to stay in it.
We can get you out of it.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I said, damn, bro. Nah, I buy a camp if I do shit like that.
Tater Gang does not support, me personally, I don't support timeshares.
Yeah, me
it's not
neither.
a thing.
I don't either. Mud Mafia, buy your own shit. Buy your own shit.
Will the Truth does not either.
Hey, buy a camper, motherfucker, and take it wherever you want to go. Take it wherever you can get a pop-up. You can get a pop-up. You can put a tent on the back of a truck. I don't care. Shit.
Yep.
Yeah. Y'all like y'all ain't never been to Talladega. Y'all like y'all ain't never been camping in Talladega. Take that shit worldwide.
Worldwide, baby. Worldwide.
Yeah.
Fuck a timeshare. All right, man.
So what's the new projects, man?
Shit.
What's in the word?
Spill the beans. Spill the beans.
All right, so I already have one music video that I have coming is Property. It's featuring Jakai, so he actually jumps in on this, and does a really damn good job, man. And we literally shot everything right there in the studio. We made the song and then shot the music video right there. I went to Goodwill and picked up some props. Went to Goodwill and picked up some props, less than $20. Made it, a little scenery type deal. Got a fucking black light strobe light or whatever. Did it to it, man. And we polished the turd. So I can't wait for that one. I can't wait. I actually sing. I sing in that one too.
Cool.
Oh,
cool.
Nice.
Yeah.
You gotta
sing and rap in that one.
You got a date you want to say, or it's still being put together? Or,
it's still everything's done. Just the video part. I haven't got with Jakai too much on it because we started recording another song, and
always putting in the work.
Yeah. So like everything's done. It's kind of like when to pull the trigger on it. Yeah. We're not like make it, put it out. We don't work like that.
It's just an opportunity to throw it out there, so people that, like I say, you got your following Tater Gang. You got your following Tater Gang. You might have some of our supporters that have seen you for the first time, but like, he cool as shit, Let me get in him, and,
yeah, for sure.
Yeah, either love me or hate me. I mean, that's just how it's ever been for me. Yeah, they love me or hate me. It is what it is.
Yeah. And we love our haters. We love our haters. We say, thanks for the view.
Yeah. Yeah,
thumbs up, thumbs down.
Man.
Don't make a fuck. Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah.
As long as they don't have any impact on your life, they ain't worth the fuck.
So yeah, Property is going to be coming out. It's going to be the next music video. Did have some plans for this week, but kind of fell through last minute. Totally understand. Shit happens,
bad.
so that's not going to happen. But I want to make a country song, just a straight up country song, like actually singing or whatever. But I got a guitar. I've been practicing shit like that, so I'm like I don't know. I'm gonna do it. So
Hell yeah, we'll be
we'll
looking
see how
forward
it works
to it.
out. We'll see. Yeah, we'll see how it turns
Brother.
out. That's coming down the road, man.
Brother, Nashville is full of country stars that can't play a guitar can't even
Oh,
pick
yeah.
one up. So
Yeah,
you don't gotta practice playing guitar to sing the song. You know what I mean? I'm just
Well, no,
saying
it's
that.
not just because of that, man. It's because like I want to do that. That's something I've always wanted to do when I was younger. But like I told you, I've always been kind of veered away in my life's past away from music every time it came across. Like my brother had a guitar, but you know what I'm saying? He was a little asshole, wouldn't let me use or anything, and it was his, so I couldn't argue with him. So
Hey.
it's been something. It's been a little, it's been a I guess a talent you could say that I've always wanted to learn and teach myself. That's what the important thing is. I want to teach myself.
In my life, I probably had 3 or 4 acoustics, 7 electric. Never could play for nothing. I'm gonna tell you, this is funny as hell, but it's true. It's true. I can't play for shit. So when my nephews and I would be around, I would just crank the damn amplifier up and reverb and all
Just
that
go with
shit
it.
to where it
Just go
sounded
with it.
like rock. It sounded like
Yeah,
rock.
I used to do the same shit.
They thought I was the
same
coolest
shit.
fucking. They thought I was the coolest fucking uncle. Now I got a nephew, Brandon, that plays the hell out of the guitar. He been there rocking Metallica like the diddly shit, real. And I'm like, Uncle, you want to go next? Nope. I gotta go.
Yeah,
I can't do it.
I've had the same guitar for like 8 years. No, probably like 10. And I tried to learn it. It's hard as fuck. But that was like one of my dreams, to be able to play the guitar and sing a little country. And no, can't do it.
I'm not giving a shout out, but I got this thing called Chord Buddy out now, where you're supposed to just press things or whatever to get you used to it or whatever. But
a Chord Buddy, I got one.
Yeah,
I got a Chord Buddy.
Does it work?
Doesn't work. It don't work worth the fuck for me. So, not saying it won't. I'm not saying it won't work for you or the next person. I just know that I ordered it and I was like, fuck this. So I just went straight to the chords because the shit was like, I don't know. I didn't like the way the shit felt. And I was like, fuck it. I'm just going to watch YouTube and do what they do and listen and learn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had a DVD. It was like an instructional video, and it did. I was watching it every day and actually practicing, and I got really good at like what parts I did study, and then I just shit happened. But it did work really fucking good. Like I was getting to where it was like becoming natural, and then life happened and some other shit. So, oh well.
Yeah, no, totally understand.
We'll have a Real Truth rock
totally
album.
understand that, man.
One day.
Put your hands up.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, if anybody tunes in after this is on YouTube, man, make sure to go subscribe to your boy D Martin on YouTube, Instagram, check him out, Facebook, all that. Do your part, people. Support
the Tater Gang, Just type in hashtag Tater Gang.
Tater Gang.
You'll see a little logo. Just type
yeah.
in Tater Gang on fucking Instagram. You'll find it.
Hashtag
Then you
Tater
can.
Gang.
I got a link. Yeah, I got the link. The link in the bio. It's in there. You'll be able to find my.
Dude is awesome as hell. Like I said, really, like even on his lives, nothing to do with music. Just in there chit chatting with the Tater Gang, man. That's like I said. That's how I met him. I seen him live. I knew he was an artist. He showed me support in the back. So I was like, "Hey, bro, what's going on?" I thought I was sending a text, but I somehow hit fat fingers. I hit some
surprise.
He didn't. Hey, bro, what's going on? I'm like, what the hell, bro? I don't know what I do,
dude. I'll say this: I'll accept the camera like that. Not all the time, but
Yeah.
So whenever it's that time, time and place for everything. And I'll be real with you. I'll be like, yo, I'm not, I can't, I ain't doing it. I'm not feeling it right now or whatever. Dude, I just asked nobody put a butthole on my screen. Don't do that to me, because it's gonna ruin it. It's gonna ruin it. And now some asshole's gonna go out there and do it. So now I gotta be on my shit today. But
hey, if you
don't do that, because
we're gonna find you. We're gonna find you.
Hey,
Gang gonna
no,
find you,
this
baby.
is exactly what I'm doing. I'm screenshotting it, and then I'm going quickly to your profile, and I'm going to find out who you are, and I'm going to copy and paste a picture of you with your face in your own chili ring, and I'm going to post it on Facebook. I will find you, and I will tag you in your own photo.
That boy, wow.
I don't give a shit.
Hey, Will, is there any way you can rewind this shit? Because I swear to God, about an hour ago,
Yeah, no
I'm not
screenshots.
Screenshot.
Oh yeah, you want on that situation, yeah. Like, no, you're not gonna get on my live. You're not gonna get on my live and just do something fucked up.
Hey,
There's a time and place for everything.
Yeah, like.
Tater, the day that shit happens, you hit me up, bro. I'm gonna go ahead and tell Will what's up, and we'll get Will's hairy ass to take a picture. And on top of the picture you send to that person, we're gonna put Will's hairy ass too, because the bitch I don't know. Even Sharma Bears don't give a fuck about Will's ass, you know? They just don't care.
I got this high def camera right here too. It'll get all the hairs.
Yeah.
That shit focused. That shit focused hardcore on there.
Yeah.
Damn, crispy.
Yeah, what that's you talking about a perfectionist there. Let's don't even go there. I gotta go through this shit every week. That joker right there is so Mr. Perfect. You know what I mean?
I can't.
Is that the foam pads? Is that the foam pads on your roof?
No, actually, this house we bought, this downstairs in the basement, this big ass room was like their daughter's room, and I just haven't replaced the ceiling tiles yet.
Dude, I thought it was the.
Hey, he had a green screen. He had a green screen for so long they had to move his shit around. Now you see the playroom.
No, dude, it literally looks like Soundboard, you know, but.
Yeah,
I just when I saw it, I was like, "What is that?" Yeah, I thought it was Soundboard.
Tater, it's the Guitar Hero soundboard.
Yeah.
Yeah, it moves. It moves back and forth.
The Candyland style right there.
Yeah. I had a green screen and shit, but I was like, I got this new lens and like it blurs out the background. I ain't give a fuck. I'm tired of fucking.
Yeah.
I can't be cool like old Matt over there.
I'm in my same shit. I'm in my same shit all the time.
Matt's house is so big, he's got extra rooms for that kind of stuff.
My house is so big. I'm in a closet. I just put all the clothes out to her and shoot this, and then I got to put them back by the end of the night.
Hey, I used to do that, man. I used to do these smoke shows on Facebook. I got involved with this group, man, and we used to get on there and smoke and just bullshit and like live and do what we're doing right here. And man, I used to set up in my bathroom, fan going. It's the only time I'd ever smoke in my house in the bathroom. I'd stuffed under the door and everything. And I'd hotbox my bathroom and I'd have my laptop and be doing that right there, playing music, DJing, just like getting ripped. And people like that shit, bro. Yeah, hell yeah. People thought that shit was cool as hell. So I did it for a while, and then Facebook started being extra as hell. And like, if you play music, it's like copyright. And I'm like, dude, like, I'm just trying to, chill out. Like, this is something cool.
Hey, Terry said she likes the ceiling tile. Thanks, Terry. I appreciate it.
I wasn't hating. I was just asking.
Oh, hey, it's all love, man. I don't care. The rest of my studio, all this stuff is on fire. It's just
it's honestly, God, I've been there. I have slept in that room. I'm gonna tell you this. It's Will the Truth Museum. It's the Will the Truth Museum back behind him. I'm telling you, he got legends and shit. I sat there and watched every video he thought about making, what he did. I'm like, man, I've known you for 2 years now. I go to sleep, motherfucker.
He slept on the old futon.
Yeah, I slept on the futon.
I bought it just for you, man, because nobody sleeps down here.
Yeah, I ain't good enough to sleep upstairs. I had to sleep downstairs.
Had to hide your ass, man.
Hey, he had to put you in the basement so the neighbors didn't see.
Yeah.
How they saw me is if you look at Will, he's so white and it snowed, and so I got a tan. I'm in Alabama. I got my tan on, so all I thought was somebody was breaking in the house. You know what I mean? So he had to hide me.
How many times do they play Sweet Home Alabama on the local radio when you go through Alabama?
Down here, classic rock always. You know, that's in rotation. And that's like Griffin. Griffin's right there in the town where it was recorded and everything. So he's in a good spot. And that's legendary. That's legendary. But so many artists. There's so many artists that come from Alabama that everybody was big on Atlanta, big on, man, no, we getting our roots back. We got people like Chance Adams